Hey there, Metal Mobsters. Welcome to Sunday Evening with the Metal Mob. We have got some very special guests. Yeah, I like to call them rock stars of the community, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas. Right now, it's just Humble, myself, and the West Texases, and we're waiting on Cartier Silver. He's at work at the moment. We tried to go early. Try to accommodate everything, but I kind of jumped the gun a little bit. Spirit of progress. We're going early tonight. Wanted to have both Mr. and Mrs. West Texas here. So, please welcome in Mr. and Mrs. West Texas. How you guys doing tonight?
Hi, we're doing well. Thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
Excellent. Glad you're here. How you doing tonight there, Humble?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Um, Sun's out where I'm at. It wasn't in the 90s or anything, but it was a beautiful day. I panned for some gold today. Got a half gram of gold and some pay dirt, so had a good day.
Heck yeah. Oh, man, I must have. Did you live stream it?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I felt like I should have seen that, but okay, cool. Right on. Half gram. Nice. Was it a little more or a little less?
It was a little more.
Nice. And do you mind sharing where you scored the little more back?
Oh, I got it from the Gold Baron.
Oh, Gold Bear. Okay.
Chris over there. I messaged him and said, "Hey, can you send me a bag of dirt?" He told me how much and sent it. So yeah, totally stoked.
Awesome.
I like his dirt. He always has good gold. So yeah, it was a nice score.
Excellent. That's a good day, man. Seeing a smiley face in the bottom of your pan and hanging out with the West Texas is in the evening. Hell yeah, this is a good day.
Yes. Hey, hold on a second. Is it me or is LBS's audio breaking up really bad?
Oh,
It is. It is different too.
It's a little staticky, but
Not too bad, but
It sounds all right.
okay. I think my phones are getting hot. I might not even be able to enjoy the show with you guys. But okay, so my phone is now sitting on. It gets hot fast. It is way hot. It's not as hot as it is in the Lone Star tonight. West Texas told me right before we came on it's 97 degrees. It's only 95 here in Vegas. Like I said, I'm outdoors and I just put my phone on the ice block. Anybody who's been following long enough is probably just real used to this. I know I am. Yeah, the phone in the freezer trick. But thanks for being here, you guys. You're awesome. Before we get into it, I kind of wanted to run through everyone who's here tonight. Actually, no, I would like to have Humble do it. Would you please, Humble?
Yeah, I actually don't have chat.
Okay,
Up on,
no worries.
on my,
We got Saint Nick in the house, Bear,
Yeah.
Scrap Metal, Mustard and Biscuits,
Woo.
Mandy Lee,
Mandy,
Ray,
Mandy Lee Rain.
Oh yeah.
Boy,
Oh, you
Jeanette,
see, you know
Donna
in the chat.
McCoy, Scrap Metal is here. We got lots of people in the house.
Yeah,
Lots of
Littlefoot.
officers. Yeah, Littlefoot's here. Well, it's because we're on earlier now. A lot of people can actually see us and watch us when we're on. So I'm glad that that's working out and that we have more viewers in chat right now. 16 people already here today.
Nice.
That's amazing. You guys rock.
Absolutely, and let's
So
not
we
leave.
are with.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to say let's not
Go ahead,
leave
buddy.
out the Real Gear Up Survival. Real Gear, great to see you. Rock Moss, good to see you too. And Littlefoot, I'm so glad you don't have to watch this tomorrow, man. I'm so glad. Hell yeah, mission accomplished. Here we go.
Nick, Hang.
Yeah,
Thank
Ping
you
just
guys
showed
for
up.
stopping.
yeah,
Good to
thank
see you.
you for being here.
Yeah, no, thank you all for being here. Well, we got the West Texases in the house, and I'm sure chat's going to have a bunch of questions to have as well. And LBS, I'm sure you have some questions, right?
Mm, nope.
No, no questions. Yeah, me either. I came completely unprepared.
I'm gonna.
No
I
questions.
actually brought some tape to put over my mouth tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna try that.
That's funny. That's funny. Um,
It's only
so
funny because it's true. Sorry.
BCS just showed up. Thanks for showing up, you guys. I have a major question for both you guys. Are you a household stacking, like the two of you stacking for one stack, or do you have your own separate stacks?
We each have our own separate stacks. I have my stuff and he has his stuff, but I mean, what's mine is his and what's his is mine is kind of how we see it. So, I mean, it is separated, but
So at the end of the day, everything's actually yours.
yeah,
Pretty much.
that's actually what I was. Yeah, that was what I was equating to saying.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, cool.
That's the end game right there. And I've got to just interject real quick. Mrs. West Texas stack is way prettier than Mr. West Texas. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Hey, and by the way, thank you for making us look super hot on
On that short.
that short you made.
Oh, I didn't do that. You guys, I didn't do that. You guys are just super hot. I just told AI what kind of people you are, and bam, yeah, well, and you are hot.
They made us look hot.
Oh yeah.
I really love that short. That was cool.
Oh, the Jackrabbit, I love it too, man. Sometimes that was the first try. Sometimes it takes forever, but man, sometimes it just nails it. And I was like, hell yeah, I got it. This is good. Let's go with it.
Yeah.
Fun.
It was such an odd coincidence because we have jackrabbits all over the place here. These statues. Some of them are kind of creepy, but they're all over this city.
Oh well, I'm flattered you think that's a coincidence, but no, I researched you guys. I looked you up. I learned about you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. I did. Don't get me wrong. When I described where you live, I put Odessa, Texas. But yeah, no, I knew about the jackrabbits because I looked it up, and I was like looking at Odessa, and I've seen all these jackrabbits. I'm like, holy crap! Okay, we got to have a jackrabbit here. We got to have Mr. West Texas, like Beverly freaking hillbilly style, kicking the dirt and oil crude bubbles up. So yeah, it was good.
That was
But thank
great.
you,
That
guys.
was great.
Glad you enjoyed it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, much so.
All right. Well, here, I guess, okay. Do I have a question? Yeah.
Do you want us to? Do you want me to explain to you how we got started, or?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Humble's
yeah.
question, but please do. Yeah.
Okay, so we actually got started because I had bought a bag of coins from an estate sale, and I just bought it because I like coins from different countries. I just would collect them, and so I guess Mr. West Texas coworker had been kind of talking to him about it. He was telling him that he had started stacking silver, and that he kept telling him he should do it. But see, 4 years prior to that, and I'm sure y'all have heard this story, 4 years prior to that, I had asked him, hey, we need to start buying gold and silver. And he pretty much laughed at me and was like, well, why would I do that? And I said, well, it's supposed to, go up. Sooner or later, it's going to start shooting up. I had a good friend that had told me to start buying it. Well, he laughed it off. So we didn't start then. So 4 years later, his coworker starts telling him to do it. So that's when he decided he would do it. And he ended up finding.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. And he ended up finding a piece of silver in that bag of coins, and that kind of got him interested even more. So then that's when he went and started going down to the coin shop and buying at that point. So that's how we got started.
That sounds a lot like my story. Exactly. My wife, she's like, why that, look what's happening with gold and silver. I collected coins as a kid. I had the folders and all that, but yeah, she's the one that got me into it. So very similar. I actually did listen to my wife. Sorry, Mr. West Texas, but
You're smart, OBS.
We would have got in when it was like $14 an ounce.
Oh,
he would have just listened to me.
Dumbass husband. Anyways, yeah, it took a coworker to coerce you. Whatever. I'm glad you did. No, that's awesome, and I have heard that story. I love it. That's fantastic, man. Yeah. So how many years are you looking at?
Okay, so I want to say
2020.
2021 or two. About 2022.
Right after the bid.
Yeah, we started like in 2022.
Oh wow. Okay. I started in I started very late 2022. Yeah, like I was saying, my wife, she's like, yeah, we should buy gold and silver. And I started watching videos, probably about 2 months, 3 months. I was watching everybody in this community, and I was like, oh man, okay, I gotta buy some, and then I started buying some, and then I'm like, man, I want to start doing videos too. This is fun. This is cool. I want to be part of it. So yeah,
Yes,
it's been
that was exactly how Mr. West Texas got started on YouTube too.
yeah, and I remember starting with you guys. Absolutely, it
Yeah.
was
I
yeah.
do. I remember. Yeah, Mr. West Texas was always talking about you. He really liked you a lot.
I was doing it. That's when I had it set up out in the garage.
Yeah, he had
Oh
his
hell
little
yeah.
in the garage.
I was trying everything. I was taking apart computers and
He was.
TVs.
It was driving me nuts. We had junk all over our garage.
Oh yeah, I remember that you were scrapping the computers. And just so you know, thank you very much. I'm very sweet on Mr. With Texas myself, so it's right back. It's reciprocated fully. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's your wife's smart. She's very smart for getting you started doing that.
Yeah, she's a pure blood stacker. She don't collect. I'll buy her like something for a birthday, Christmas, and she's like, oh, that's like, it's got to be cute, like bunnies or like
Yeah.
animals, all the cute koalas, things like that. So that's cute. How much you pay for it? Like what, like what was a premium on it? Basically what she's asking. Because she's like believes that no, you got to buy the cheapest possible silver. And she's a true stacker. She is not a collector in the slightest, but I am. I'm both.
I would call myself a collector too because I like all the high premium stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
that way, so I hate it. But I just like. I mean, there's so many cool ones out there that how can you not?
exactly. It's hard to, Oh, I get so. Yeah, I've got all these series I'm after. So yeah, tell us a little bit about the difference between your stacks. That would be wonderful to hear.
The difference, well, I will say this: Mr. West Texas does have quite a bit more than me, but like I have a lot of his stuff's generic stuff, and a lot of my stuff's the high premium intaglio, and I've showed I don't know if y'all have seen the onks, the Egyptian onks that I bought from Herman. Those are really cool. Stuff like that. Anything from intaglio is pretty much what's in my stack. Yeah, I mean I do have some other things in there, granted, but most of my stuff's I try to get intaglio or just something cool, Germanian mint, yeah. Um, there's
So
a
you
lot of them.
basically, I'm sorry. Okay.
No,
You
go
basically
ahead.
have like pieces of silver with flair, right?
Yeah, and then I'm like, see, I have this sitting here. I like a lot of this, like this kind of stuff.
Oh, look what you did.
The fractional and stuff. I love that, and Mr. Us Texas hates it. He doesn't like me getting it.
Well, fractional does carry a very high premium, but you know what? It's good to have it broken down. And I just got to say, intaglio mint that goes perfect with what I know as your style, with your demeanor, the way you are, what you feel, what you believe. Because intaglio has got a lot of, well, let's call it somewhat conspiracy related silver.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's like right up my alley. So I'm into all the conspiratorial stuff, and I love some of the pieces that they made. They're just so on point as far as that goes.
Yeah, the intaglio is banging hard, man. They're good stuff. Yeah. Oh,
Here's this golden mercury dime that Mr. West Texas bought me. This is one of my.
oh, oh,
Oh, it's like having a hard time focusing. Sorry, y'all.
The
no,
10th ounce mercury dime commemorative.
that's gorgeous. Wow, you
Yeah,
got a good
That
husband.
is very nice.
do. He has been
Very
just
nice.
so awesome. He's been willing to. Do I have that upside down? He's been willing to spend a lot of money on me as far as this goes, and
Well, but a lot of this stuff you got on your own too. So
but yeah,
not just
there is things that I have bought myself, and a lot of stuff I've picked out for myself, and I used to get every gift. For the last few years from Mr. has been a piece of gold or silver, like birthday, Valentine's, Christmas.
I
So,
wasn't always happy about
and
that.
I wasn't very happy about some of the times, but I mean, now it's, you know, It's adding up, so I'm not going to complain.
No, every little bit counts. That's what Littlefoot says. He's right.
Exactly. I agree with that. I agree. Every little bit counts. I mean, to me, silver is silver, but you know,
Oh, I don't believe that for 1 second. No, no, no. You're buying the high premium Intaglios. Be quiet. You know.
I could
Don't
just shut
even
up. Huh?
go there.
But
Silver is
Yeah,
not
yeah,
silver. I do not agree
you're
with
the
that
high
statement.
premium one, so you really can't say silver, silver, but he can say silver, silver.
yeah. I guess Mr. West Tex would probably agree with y'all on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's okay because the yin to the yang. You guys seem to have a good balance, and you guys, you both have a common goal. Whether yours is keeping it rich with the flair, or his is um, keeping it stout with the foundation. So you guys are both, you're working for a common goal, and you have a nice stack, I would assume, if you put it all together.
Yeah, I like that observation. That is a great observation, Humble. I appreciate that. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. It's a healthy balance.
Yes, yeah,
For
and,
sure.
and
It works. So yeah,
that's really hard for one person to do, have a balance like that, because either you have to work on getting your base first, and then you can work on that, or you mix it up. But it's very easy to get sidetracked going one way or the other. But the ultimate goal is to just keep stacking.
right, and this has uh has been very beneficial for us. You know, we had a hard time. We just had a hard time with money. We had a hard time trying to save it. You know, every time we would save a little bit, we'd end up having to use it for something. And so we would struggle. And now that we've been doing this, you know, we are so glad that we have this safety net. And you know, we have had to sell a little, but you know, not near as much as we would have imagined we would have had to before. We've gotten better with money, and it's just been beneficial in a lot of ways for us. And my kids, you know, they're interested in it a little bit, but you know, they're still young, so I mean, it's kind of hard to get them to, you know, get into this kind of thing so young. But I mean, I do believe you do have to start them young and have to start instilling in their brain the importance of having something like this to you know, to help you in life.
Oh, for sure. It's really hard to keep that interest as well. So
It is.
for Skylar, she kind of lost track on her dime book for a minute there, and adding pagers and things like that to keep adding to it help out quite a bit. And people in the community, um, might I add, just send stuff to her. They're very generous, whether it be 1 gram silver pieces, or like Curtis sent her a 30th anniversary kookaburra, you know,
Aw,
things like that. And
yeah.
Cartier sent her $1 worth of constitutional as well. So things like that just definitely help keep that spark going when it comes to
Yeah,
that.
I bet. I bet. That's awesome. This is such an awesome community.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
really is.
She just recently opened up a two 1 gold backs and 3 1 gram silvers from a guy named Rick, one of my followers. And it's totally cool that they send her stuff. It keeps her interest sparked.
Interesting. Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. So she really I bet she gets so excited when she gets something in the mail. Huh?
Oh, she does, and even when she earns something herself, because then she'll dump out all my dimes and start finding out which one she wants for the years that she's missing. So
That's
kind
so
of great,
cute.
because she's trying to fill this book, right? Even though she's like, okay, 14 dimes is an ounce of silver, right? And I'm like, yeah, she's okay, but she's still looking for dates. So it's like, you're not just looking for silver, you're looking for dates too. So it's kind of a double-edged sword for her. And Madison started talking about old pennies the other day, so I thought that was pretty cool.
That is awesome.
And
Great.
They don't all just collect coins and stack. They also crochet, right?
Yeah, Madison made this mat right here.
That's
That is
gorgeous.
beautiful. That
She
is,
made it.
wow. That's impressive.
She's been doing it for like 3 weeks.
Oh, dude!
Oh, that's
Wow!
cool.
Holy
She
crap!
is very talented.
Yeah, she just picked it up and ran with it. Now she's like, I want to make a blanket, and I'm like, well, okay, nice.
Oh,
Why
that's so
don't you make,
beautiful.
why don't you make me a mat? She's like, okay. So she had this done in like 3 days of consecutive work or in taking breaks in between. But yeah, so it's really
Yeah,
nice.
and she did the ombre too. That's not
Ah,
easy.
I said the same exact thing, man. I was like, ombre twice. That's so beautiful.
Yes,
Yeah,
very
so
I, I,
impressive.
she wants
I
to go
want to
with the
take.
bluish gray one next time. Ombre.
Oh,
Kind
oh,
of like a bluish gray green type of thing, yeah.
yeah, more like the northwestern colors, huh?
Yeah.
That would be really cool. Good idea. That's a great idea, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Man, it's fun to go to the hobby store and pick out because they have that yarn that it changes colors as you go through it. And I think that's how you get it. Or maybe she changed colors and tie it on. I don't. I'm not sure how she did it, what her technique is. But man, yeah, it's fun to do that crafty stuff. That's so cool. Most kids these days, they just ain't into it, man. And I hate that. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
she's been striving to come up with something, and she found that. So
Heck
I'll let
yeah.
her embrace it because yarn is cheap.
Hmm.
how old is she, Humble?
17.
Okay, yeah, it's beautiful. Wow, a 17-year-old made that. That's crazy. That's
Gorgeous.
insane. It is gorgeous.
All right, well,
Thank
I've got
you.
a question for Mr. West Texas because he's been pretty darn quiet, and that's
Yes.
probably how he survived the last 11 years. Good job, West Texas.
Yeah, right.
But before I do that, I want to ask a question. Before I do, I've got to take a moment of appreciation out here for our amazing mobsters in the mobster feed here. Let's start at the bottom. We got Pang Stockpiles. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're not running out of popcorn. If you are, just get a hold of the concierge. Let them know, that you need more popcorn, and we'll bring you. Yeah, we'll take care of you. Good to see you, Pang. Thank you for being here. We've got Rural Stacker. He's telling me he lied in that video. I don't know the name in your card. I mixed up with someone else real close to that name. Yep. Boy, I make like 6 mistakes every video, so I'm feeling you, Rural. No worries. It's all good. Silver Serpents, my man. He really liked that 1/10 ounce that Mr. West Texas picked up for you, Mrs. West Texas. Yeah, he was
Thank you.
drooling over that. I could see him in my mind. We've got Mandy Lee Rain. She's hopefully she ain't melting those buffaloes. Nope, there's no fire. There's just buffaloes. So we're good. Mandy's good. Great to see you, Mandy. We've got slide on up Mustard and Biscuits. Hello. Good to see you, Mustard and Biscuits. Heck yeah, man. He's been out and about quite a bit. West Texas Stacker. He's talking. That's why he's not talking here because he's talking down here. Very cool, hanging out with everybody. We've got Bear. Good to see you, Bear. My man, Donna
Oh,
McCoy. My lady. We've got Snakebite. Holy crap, dude. Good to see you, bro. What's up? Got to give the horns in the air. Snakebite rocks. Hell yeah, he does. We got Stack and Dagger Wager. He probably went yesterday to 2 of his favorite coin shops and picked up a couple more. He never stops. He's all over it. We got St. Nick. Great to see you, St. Nick. Can't wait to get work on your sticker with you. And Blue Collar Stacker. Silver is a gateway drug to savings. Boy, that's a good statement. Yes, it is. We should put that on a poster. And yeah.
that's me. That's me right there because it's all my savings.
And that's how you're starting your kids on it.
My savings.
Yeah. Hell yeah, right? That's all my savings too, bro. I don't know. We've got Littlefoot Silver Stacker. Gold is down to 4,400. Holy crap, man. Yeah. That's a good thing. That for us, that's a good thing. And then I think we got everybody. We're gonna go with the spinning vicious circle there. Okay, we're done.
Space
All right.
Miner.
So I do have to.
My
Still
question.
one of my favorite channel rounds right here. Space Miner.
Oh, hold on. Whoa. We got to see Space Miner. Let me take. Yeah, that was. I see what you're doing there, Humble. You're like, pay attention here, Liberty. We got people wanting to show shit or things. I'm sorry. Thanks. Let's get you large. Yes, I have one of those, and it is amazing. Is that the osmium version? No,
No.
Oh,
no.
but it's still, I love this one. He sent these to us, and I was just in awe. They're just gorgeous. I love them.
You know what I love about that is you can make a video of Space Miner's coin, and you can actually fit your face. You can fit your face on the astronaut's helmet
Yeah,
if you.
that's what I'm trying not to do here. Yeah, this is really cool, man. I'm still so grateful for him sending these to us. That was very generous and kind, and they're awesome. One of my favorite rounds for
That's
sure.
gorgeous. Yeah. Actually, I didn't get one. The Captain Bleed's got one from Space Miner. Yep, yep.
Yes,
I
Bear.
was loving Osmium.
LBS is in charge of the screens tonight.
Oh my God, here we go. Okay, I'm doing my best, y'all. Dear Lord, I got two phones
You're good at
side
this,
by
LBS.
side. I'm watching the chat on one. I've got an ice pack. My legs getting kind of numb, and it's been a long hot day. I know it's been a long hot day for you guys too. Actually, a little bit hotter in here in Vegas, but we got 27 awesome folks hanging out. The mobster chat feed is blowing up. It's a good evening. And what do you guys all think of this earlier time?
I kind of like it.
I do too.
Usually, when y'all do the late night show, I try to catch it, but by then I'm ready for bed when I have to get up and go to work. You know.
West Texas, I'm right there with you. Sometimes I take a nap before. I'm kidding, dude.
Yeah, he's in bed by like 9 p.m.
Oh,
usually.
the troll with the purple hair.
Oh, dude, that's from Oh wait, don't tell me it's your buddy. All right, tell me.
Herman.
Herman Ortiz.
And look at the
Look at the booty on him.
little booty on it.
He got a little booty on him.
Not a bad booty. Not a bad booty at all.
Yeah, he's pretty talented, man.
Herman does.
He also did this one in the middle. This is
the skyline.
the skyline of Midland, Texas. It's an actual skyline.
That's cool. Can you bring that one up close? I would love to see that, like right in our face.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, sure.
Oh wow, yeah, you got the
Sorry,
oil derricks.
Lord.
Oh yeah, that's like I looked up, of course, Odessa skyline, typed it in for the background for you guys, and that's what I got, man. Was beautiful flags and gorgeous sunsets and oil just being pumped right out of the ground.
And awesome pump jacks. Yep.
Pump jack, okay, pump jack. All right, so I got to get to my question before I forget it because I'm pretty scatterbrained these days. All right, my whole life. Anyways, Mr. West Texas, you went yesterday. Was it yesterday or this morning? You went to the vault. Was that yesterday?
Yesterday.
Okay. You went to the vault yesterday, and when you went in there was nobody in there. And I'm thinking, did you go in like before the coin shop jewelry store opened, or did they because I heard voices in the background. I'm just wondering, like, can you kind of give us a little, behind the scenes, West Texas, going live or not live, but videotaping inside a store?
So, when I got there was two people there, and I was hanging out in the back office there, and helped some customers out, and I just saw a little opening when there was nobody, there was no customers in there at that time. So I decided I'm going to shoot a little quick video. And if you can tell, I was going to go towards the Rolex watches, but the buzzer went off right there at the end and somebody walked in. So I shut it off. Yeah.
You would have caught, if you know stacking, attention with those Rolex. He's a watch guy. Good to see you, Fish. Great to see you, man. And OC Omega, hello. And Prospector Pat. You've been around a few times. Let's make you a moderator. Boom, there you go. You're blue now. And Southeast Stacking rolled in. I'm sorry, real quick. Just want to mention everybody who's come in recently. And if I missed you guys, I'm sorry. But Space Miner is here. He must have had a ringing in his astronaut ears. All right, please go ahead, Mr. West Texas. Continue. if you would.
So, when I'm doing live streams from there, I've done a few and some other videos on it in there. He doesn't have a problem with me doing that. And he told me, why are you always cutting it off when somebody walks in? You keep going. If they don't like it, they can turn around and walk out.
Oh, that's cool. That's way
Awesome.
cool. I love that. What a great dude.
But out of respect, because I know how some people are, when they come to metals, I wouldn't want to get them on recording and stuff like that, and they might not like that too much. But
Yeah, they
Y'all
could like
love him.
even their voices could get caught and they could get mad. No, you're right,
yeah,
and you should respect them. But I do like his attitude where he values you, and that makes me
yeah,
happy.
Yeah, he does, and I mean anybody that meets him just loves him. He's just such a very charismatic, kind, person, and his friends mean a lot to him. You can just feel that.
And I
yeah.
really like whoever did the faux finishing in there. The marble on the walls. It's the vault. They got the marble on the walls. I used to do that. I did that for many years all over the Western United States. And yeah, somebody did a bang up job on that marble in there. It looks wicked.
Um, that's one of the things that we really got blessed with was having two really good coin shops pretty close by.
In close proximity.
Yeah, I mean, we can't stress that enough. That and build a solid relationship with the LCS owner or the people that work there.
Oh, dude, it's so key. It is all
It is.
key.
It is.
You know,
Especially when
And
it comes to your exit strategy.
dude,
It's always
yeah,
good to know who you're going to offload it to and who's going to give you the best price. And to
exactly.
know,
Humble.
yeah,
If he had to, like, he could sell his whole freaking collection and probably not get raped. Were you right?
yes, I can literally walk in the door of my LCS and know that I'm going to get a fair price. Or I'll talk to somebody in the community because I know lots of people in the community that buy silver from other people. So, or stacks from other people. Like I would reach out to a few people that I know right off the top of my head, like OC or Stacking Surfer. I know both of those two would give me a fair price for my stack if I needed offload.
Yep.
Or even Cartier Silver. Just I
I'm
would
doing
talk to somebody in the community first. But
absolutely. I'm doing what the kids call the SMH. I'm shaking my head. Yes, sir. I fully agree with you. That's why I got into this was to have an exit strategy. And yeah, like OC, perfect example. He moves silver like crazy. So yeah, if he could give you a decent deal and you're not getting like, undercut by the LCS because they know you're desperate and they're like, well, I can maybe give you this much. Yeah.
yeah, you know, um, Mandy, yeah, I am close, especially to you and Bear and a few other people. But I mean, if I needed to offload my stack, that's the first thing I would do. But my LCS is about a 10-minute drive south of me. Very good relationship. He knows my name. When I call, I say my name. They know who I am. When I told him I wanted to buy, um, I went in. I bought about 40 ounces of silver from him at one time last year, and I told him I wanted 40 ounces of silver. He says, "Okay, come by tomorrow on your day off." So I stopped by tomorrow on my day off, and he put together that Norman Rockwell 4 or 5 ounce round coin set. That's a collector set. Sold it to me at spot.
God,
But
it's crazy.
yeah, he just takes care of me.
Yeah, that
So
that is a sweet set. When you looked it up, you were like your jaw dropped, right?
yeah, because he coin sells for about 750.
Wow, that's insane, dude. Littlefoot is asking, did anyone buy this weekend? That's a great collection or a question for the collection. And yeah, I know Littlefoot did because I just watched the video like 30 minutes before the show started. Littlefoot picked up, well, he's got 8 ounces of silver this month so far. Dude is crushing it, bro.
But so back to Mr. and Mrs. West Texas. Um,
Yes.
yes, having that relationship with an LCS is so important. Just to bounce off of what you were saying, But I do have another question for you guys. Do you stack on a schedule, or do you just stack when you have extra money?
When we can.
When we can, basically. This is what Mr. picked up this weekend.
I just
Oh,
picked up
hold
a Philharmonic. I mean,
That
times
you're not too impressed with, from what I've heard.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not very impressed with Philharmonics. I don't even know why I bought it, but I bought it and it's home now. So, but
Yeah, we
usually,
just do it when we can, when we have extra money to do it. I mean, you do always try to go every Saturday and get something.
yeah, I try to go
Even if
and
it's
get
just a few
something.
dimes or a couple of $50, he'll always at least go try to get something.
Hell yeah, I'd be down.
Nice.
Seriously, I'd be down at the vault, sweeping the floor, hoping there was like Mercury like in the corner.
What did I pay? Littlefoot, I paid $70 for it. So it was a few over spot, you know. Was it $3 over spot? So really not too bad. And LBS, it's funny you say that because one day I went in there and he had been trying to polish this chain, this gold chain, and somehow the polisher got a hold of it and it just shredded it,
Oh,
picking up pieces of gold chain and sweeping them up for like 2 weekends in a row. I was like, oh, there's another little piece of gold over here.
I don't think I've shown this one in a video. I got this one a few weeks ago at our coin shop.
that's beautiful. They got John F. Kennedy looking at
Yeah.
the rocket, the Saturn. What is that? The Saturn IV? I'm not
It
sure.
is the Apollo. Let's see, it says on here Apollo 11.
11th mission. Okay. Wow, one great step or one small step for man, one giant step for man. That's freaking awesome. I have one that's similar.
I thought that was cool, so I grabbed it up. I thought Kennedy was an amazing president. So
You've got an eye for silver there, Mrs. West Texas. I like your style. I really do.
thank you.
Man,
Appreciate it.
yeah, Mr. West Texas did good. He did real good.
Aw,
Yeah.
thank
Yeah.
you. Appreciate that.
So one of the things that she was goal that she was set that kind of got, I don't know, I guess you had to kind of give up on it a little bit, but she was she wanted to get all the pesos. This is the Cinco peso.
Oh, dude, I love
And
how you switch. I love how you switch your accent. That's gold, bro. That's gold.
but she got the dos peso and the dos y medio peso,
Oh,
and then the
Jesus Christ.
Cinco peso, and
You're
she was
freaking turning me
working
on now, buddy.
she was working on the 10 peso, the 10 peso, but gold just took off. I mean, it took off, and we were like, we walked in,
It
and
took off and left me behind.
yeah,
Hey, Mr. West Texas, could you do me a giant favor?
Sure.
Could you sing "Living La Vida Loca"? Just those words.
Living La Vida Loca.
that was Ricky Martin, huh?
Yeah, baby. Oh shit. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, we got a few new folks that rolled in here. We've got Blockas came in. Let's just run up the thing real quick. OC Omega Stacking still here. Awesome. Littlefoot, thank you for being here. Mandy Lee Rain, you're the best. Salty Stacking, hanging. We got OC Omega. Oh, I said him already. We got DC Stacks. That's the one I saw. DC is cool. DC is way cool. And 20 subscribers, 3 videos, just started. It's DC stands for Davy Crockett. I don't know if you guys love Davy Crockett, but his ass was at the Alamo, and I love that guy. So yeah, I'm subscribed to DC, and you guys should check him out. Brand new channel, should be good.
Well,
Yeah.
welcome to the community, DC Stacks. We'll
Yeah.
most definitely subscribe to you and hopefully get you some more subscribers.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what we're all about. Us small channels, we gotta hang hard. You know, we gotta hold tight. We gotta look out for each other. We gotta watch each other's backs. We gotta support each other, man. Because the more we support, the more we watch, the more we comment, the more we bring our community, elevate it and bring it to light. The better we all do. So, yeah, it's
Exactly.
not. There's no competition here, man. It's just all about inspiring each other to, well, let's just say, do better. How's that?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
exactly. Very well said.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Mr. West Texas.
What do you want, Bo?
I thought.
Do you want to show off that last pre-33 piece you picked up, Mr. West Texas?
What's that?
You want to show off that last pre-33 piece you picked up?
Yeah. I gotta go get it.
Here's his kookaburra.
Oh,
That's a 10 ouncer?
Oh.
Nice.
That's heavy.
Oh.
2014.
that's a fat bird right there. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh.
She-
Mm-hmm. Damn, that's pretty. God, it is gorgeous.
It is. Yeah, that's Mr.
And
Kookaburra.
I'm pretty sure the day before yesterday he put out a video, or it could have been that morning. I don't know. Mr. West Texas was talking about vintage silver and how Engelhard, there are some popular versions that you'll find everywhere in coin shops, and he's kind of questioning, about it. But I noticed on the set, and he didn't show it, like, other than it was sitting there. You guys have a kilo. Do you have that handy?
Yeah,
vintage?
get your kilo.
The silver count?
Yeah.
it's only kilo.
Yeah, we only have one, so that would be it. Yeah.
Well, that's one I got. Yeah, that thing's awesome, man. But that is a pretty piece. Wow. So this is like a remake of it?
No.
No,
No,
this is actually.
That's the Philadelphia, the common. It's just a common one. I had thought when I first bought it, you see the D, the 2.5 D. I thought the D was the hell. Hell, I can't pronounce it. It was a mint.
You thought it was
mint
the one from
version.
that real special mint.
Yeah, and it turns out it was just the regular Philadelphia one. Still nice. I mean,
I
nice.
remember that.
Nice 333. I like 333 more than the modern stuff.
And you were a little worried about that because there are actually counterfeits. Or fakes, let's call them, because they are actually gold, 24 karat and all that, but they're not actually from that mint, right? Oh, look at
Yeah.
that kilo.
Yeah, there are counterfeits. They're real gold, but counterfeit stripes.
Wow. That's gorgeous, man. Look at all the pock marks on that thing. That's old school Silvertown.
I think
Damn.
$800 for that.
It's heavy.
Wow. $800. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So now it's 30. Okay, so we got 32 ounces times what, $60, $70. 70 times 32. It's over $2,000 now.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's
When
incredible.
silver was at 117, it was over $3,000. Oh wow.
for a hot minute, for a hot half minute.
I have a question for y'all. It's just your opinion, but do y'all think that it's going to shoot up again past 100?
I do.
I do too.
Not this time.
Not this year.
I mean, it would. I mean, it's going to eventually for sure, though.
Well, we're gonna see this again. History has you know, history has a habit of repeating itself, right?
Yeah,
History
Kid Rock said that.
so
We're in the beginning of an 11-year bull run, and bull runs do have their ups and downs. So
Yeah.
we're like 3 to 4 years into this 11-year stint of a precious metals bull run.
yeah.
From what the last 20 years is predicted from 2008 to 2011, and from 2000 to 2001, from what I believe the guy was reading about. This is all stuff that somebody else was going off about. Ball Guy Money, he had a bunch of charts out and was talking about it the other day. And I forget the guy that he referenced that was talking about it as well. But he was saying that this is a healthy, of course, this is a healthy pullback. It will shoot back up, and I believe by the end of the year it's still going to be around $200, in my opinion.
That Lynette Zhang, she was saying that it was going to go up to 300.
So it's just, and I've said this, blue collar knows, I've said this a few times, and it's just a quick Google search. You know, the last time before this year, the last time silver hit an all time high, it was at right around $50 an ounce in 2011.
Yeah.
Yep.
And by 2015, and 2014, 2015, silver was down to right around $14 an ounce. So
That's crazy.
I think that, you know, I think it's going to happen again, but the next time it runs up, it's going to way shoot past 100, 150. Anyway, we're
I feel
going to climb like that, but we're going to see, I think, and I mean, I don't claim to know the markets and the silver shortage and demand and the Straits of Gibraltar or whatever what's it called that they're doing that now?
Hormuz.
Or Moose. I don't know any of that stuff, you know, but
well. I tell you what, West Texas. You know what?
still.
You feel it in your bones. I think we all kind of feel these things coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think it will get back up there. I was kind of thinking by the end of the year, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it might take another 10 years. Yeah, I don't think so. I think things are too volatile. And
Yeah.
I feel it in my bones. It's gonna go up
Yeah.
real high.
Yeah.
I need to buy more. I have this thing telling me in my brain, buy more silver as soon as you freaking can.
Yeah. You got to expect the unexpected nowadays. You just never know.
And isn't that what keeps life exciting? Right? I mean,
Yeah.
when things aren't predictable, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I was excited to see it go up. Because of course I think we all were. Because within what 2 or 3 months, our money doubled, tripled. It's like holy crap, my stack. It just gained so much in value, and then we dropped back down. But now it looks good to me because I'm like, okay, now I can actually maybe afford to buy an ounce and not feel like it's,
Exactly.
you know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, that's
Let me get more before it goes back up. So,
Exactly.
I want it to go. We all want it to go up at some point, but we all want to have a pretty good stat.
so right now on the Kitco site, silver's at $65.33.
Okay, that's a good number.
So from its high,
Half.
yeah, $65.
Wait, hold on, humble. Check my math. It's less than half, huh? But almost.
It's lost about half.
About.
All right, he's paying attention. I like it.
That's a pretty big drop, and for some of these people that started buying at 80, 90, 100, I kind of feel for them.
Yeah.
Well, They're in the same
No,
boat as the people in the 80s that bought at 50 when the Huns did what they did. You
yeah,
know, it took them 50 years to get back to the point where they could break even. And that's what they exactly did was they offloaded all that silver when they could. You know, I'm not going to be in that boat because I've been stacking for a while, and I dollar cost average. You know, I stack as regular to a schedule as possible. About every Thursday, I try to pick something up. You know, so
That's awesome.
I'm always adding. Um, but it's my savings. I try to dip into it. You know, it happens. You know, but if I didn't have my metals, I wouldn't have this money at all. I would have found a way to spend it.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I
That's
fully
the
agree on that
thing.
because I'm in the same boat as you, Humble. But to the people that did buy at $80 and $90, I mean, yeah, okay, so it dropped down 15, maybe 20, 25. But you know what? You still have silver and or gold, whatever. You know, when you bought a little high, but you still have it. And if you hold on to it, I don't think you're going to have to wait. How many years was it? I really don't think. I'm thinking you might wait a year or two at the most, and then we're going to have some crazy spike. Everything goes up, man. The dollar is dying. You know, the thing
Well,
that scares me is the whole where they may revalue precious metals. Now that sounds like a freaking nightmare to me.
yes. Well, here just to help calm people's nerves. The swings that we're experiencing now, the reason we're not really emotional about them is because we've been stacking for a while, and the swings used to be 25, 30 cents, and we would be excited about those.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
You'd be
couple
Now
bucks
excited.
is like, oh my god.
tell
Yeah.
me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm
No, you're
wrong.
not. You're
A
not.
30-cent swing was exciting. We would run to the LCS and buy an ounce of silver. You
Oh,
know,
dude,
it was
I would put stuff in my shopping cart and then watch the number. You know, like Jam Bullion, it like every minute it updates. So I would fucking try to save 20 cents, man.
so now the swings are 15, $20. So yeah, it's cringeworthy, but it's the same silver roller coaster we've all been riding for years.
Yeah, this is nothing new.
It's
Mm.
nothing new. And so every new silver stacker out there that bought at 80, 90, $100, trust in the process.
Oh,
Just trust in
exactly.
the
Yes,
process.
great
Stay,
advice.
stay true to the course. Okay? You jumped in for a reason. Now stay true to the course. Okay? That's what I can tell you right now. Don't
Freaking humble, man. Love
don't
you, bro.
waver.
You're bridging the gap, man. You're like a beacon on the shining hill, shining beacon on the hill. I love you, bro. And yeah, things are. You're right. You're right. Just stay in, man. You got in. Stay in. You're gonna be good. Someday you're gonna be real good. Let's put it that
Stay
way.
true to the course.
Yeah,
Just
don't get discouraged.
yes. Just
No.
keep your head down. Now when you buy is going to help lower your dollar cost average, which is going to help everything in the long run. So just keep
All
doing
right.
what you're doing, stay true to the course, and keep doing just keep averaging down like Blue Collar just said.
That was about the only time the dollar cost average was a good time to say it. Very well done. Yes, absolutely. Everything you buy now under brings what you paid previously down. Yes. Yes. Lovely. God, you're good, humble.
Yes, very good
And
advice.
for those that maybe on a budget, I think I saw somebody say they're on a 3 ounce a month. Let me see here.
3 ounces a month is not bad, especially with
It's
this
not bad
time
at all.
during
Yeah,
these
especially
times.
right now.
Yeah, 3 ounces a month is not a bad goal at all.
Even if you can just go in and buy a $50
Mm.
or a couple quarters or some dimes. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
that now
still
you're talking.
I'm still good with 90%, man. I am still good with getting 90%.
All right, then
Uh,
how come you mentioned 40? Or maybe you guys can answer me this. Is there a time in the United States history when they had actually 90% half dollars? It had to be, right? Before, and then they went to 40. When did that happen? Does anybody know?
64 and earlier, all 90% half dollars.
Okay. Okay.
uh,
65
65
to
to
69,
71.
65 to 69 with normal circulated coins were 40%.
Okay.
70 and 71, you can get special sets with 50-cent pieces that are silver. And there's a 70 a bison as well that's 40%. But they all have to have the S mint mark. If they don't have the S mint mark, they're not silver.
It's got
So
to be San Francisco.
that's a telltale sign for you.
So yeah, I'm definitely still in on 90%, you know, and Chris at the vault, he never stopped buying it from people.
Yeah, I remember you telling us that. Yeah.
He was still buying. So,
He was buying, he wasn't turning anybody down.
you know, I know with these prices, with this run up, a lot of people got soured on coin shops.
Yeah.
And
I guess 70 is included. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there, Mr. West Texas. Go ahead, buddy.
and you know, they gotta make a profit too, just to keep the lights on and the air conditioning going, and but you know, they really got to watch what they're doing and what they're buying. But you know, even through all this part time of the refineries not taking 90%, he was still buying. So he believes in the process. That's why he's not just trying to make money. He actually believes in silver and gold. He's told you this several times,
Mhm.
hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
I got to go to this vault. I got to go there. Really, really do. And I want to
You
hang out
really,
with you guys at
it
at
would
the
be
vault.
worth it.
I know Transient has had the opportunity and he took advantage of it. That's so cool, man. What a guy. Okay, so here's my question. When he was buying that, how was he treating his customers on it? Like, was obviously, the man has a love for precious metals, and he's not so worried about money. He's probably doing okay. So what was he offering for it? Do you remember?
Um, yeah, the only thing I can remember is the time that I was there that he bought 4 half dollars, 4 Kennedys, and he bought them for $25 each.
Oh,
And then I turned around and bought 2 of them for 30. So he made $50 off the deal, you know. And that's kind of
you're
the way
awesome.
it's a volume game, you know. It's a definitely a volume game there.
Oh God, it has to be because
Yeah.
yeah, unless they're having huge sales, right? I mean, and probably not. There's a lot of us out there that are barely buying anything right now, but then there's some people that are just stocking away. But yeah, he's got to take care of himself, man. So wow, but still, it sounds like he's very very fair.
He is.
He is. He's pretty honest.
I mean, you have to be. You know, the owner, the original owners were his mom and dad, and when
Oh,
they passed away, he took over. So this place has been here like 50
It's
plus
been
years.
his family
It's
for a
been
couple
yeah,
generations. So
and you don't get people coming back if you're trying to lowball them. You know,
oh yeah, you're trying to find the person that does come back quite often, and
yeah,
he wants to build a relationship with you just as much as you should with him.
yeah. He told me I'd rather see a person come in every weekend or once a week and buy a couple ounces or an ounce of silver off of me than the guy I see once a year that comes in and drops $100,000 at one time, and then I don't see him again for another year.
Right.
You know,
Like you said, volume, keep people coming back. Man.
Yeah, he's very like well loved in our community. Like, you know, when we're there, like, just we'll go hang out there for a few hours on Saturday, and just all kinds of people are coming in and bringing him gifts and food, and like it's crazy. I'm like, oh my god, it's like he's a king. Everybody just loves him. You know, he never meets a stranger.
What an amazing community, man. That's so cool. Wow.
And
Wow.
so,
You know, on that video that I did in there, I had a comment that kind of
Uh-oh.
that somebody made. Let me see if I can pull it up here.
Oh, please do. Please do.
Yeah. Who are we about to call out?
Let's go. I don't know. We got to keep after these guys. You know, they're trolls. They're like, oh shit. There was one, Dub C. In your, was it your last live? Yeah, the last. He timed somebody out for like 1.8 thousand seconds. I think that's 24 hours, whatever. But yeah, because that person was like a total jackass. Like, and then Dub C said the most beautiful like recovery about like how this community is so amazing that it's just like us, like we're family, like we're sitting around the dinner table and we're all talking about. That was fucking beautiful, man. You know, you had some rude ass jerk come in there, and then Dubsy squashed it like a pro, and then just the rebound was gorgeous, man. Oh, it was gold, a golden moment, a golden moment.
that was great. You know, the thing about it is that little jerk had been in a few of our lives, and we had no problem with him. He was so cool. He was nice. He was just having a conversation with us. And then all of a sudden he comes out of left field this, you know, today and is just being brutal, like calling us a mediocre and that nobody watches us for our wisdom and knowledge that, you know, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, we're just having fun. Like, I don't
He's
think
lucky I
anybody's getting
wasn't
wisdom
there.
off of me.
What was that, Humble?
I'd have put an end to that real quick if I was there.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, I actually scrolled back and saw it, and I, since I'm a moderator, thank you guys both very much on your channel. I could actually go back and see the deleted message. That's how I knew about it because I came in later, a few minutes after I scrolled back because I like to scroll back, see who's hanging out, right, and who's saying what, and to try to catch up to speed for when I jump into a live stream. And yeah, that was a beautiful thing to see. It really was, man. Like I said, we are looking out for each other. We got eyes everywhere, and we got and plus, and not just eyes everywhere. We got Pang on our team. Okay, Pang is on our team, man. Fuck yeah!
Right on. Yeah, there's always going to be the little, you know, assholes that feel like they gotta, you know, let you know their opinion, but
Yeah,
you can let that go so far. You can have an opinion, but
sure.
when you start to be obnoxious about it and start to be, just obscene, then you need to be dealt with. Unfortunately.
Yep.
yeah, just there's no. I mean, in the live this morning was going so good. We had so many positive people coming in and saying nice things, and it was going really well. And then it's just that one guy that I don't know. I guess it made him mad that Mister didn't like jump up and down about his suggestion about something, and then that's when he started like getting all ugly, you know, and it was crazy. But yeah, I'm so grateful for Dub C and to everybody else that's ever, you know, done that for us. I mean, it's amazing that there's so many awesome people that are just willing to jump right in there and have your back.
Oh man, I'm right there with Humble. I'm just waiting for somebody to say some shit, dude. I'm with Humble, bro.
Yeah,
exactly. I wait for your green light. I asked you the other day. You know, I told him in chat, I'm like, dude, you better cool your jets or I'm going to take care of business. And you're like,
yeah,
you do what you need to do, Humble. I'm tired of this guy.
Fuck
and
yeah.
Yeah, he was gone.
Dude, you're the best. Yeah, man. Right. I give them a chance. I'll be like, hey, simmer down. You know, right? And that's the
Right.
warning. And then, fuck you, bro. You know.
Yeah,
I
But
just
no,
love it. I love to see how people just jump in and take care of them right away. I love it. It makes me feel a lot more like safe and comfortable with, us being uh putting ourselves out there like that. And I mean, not everybody can do this. This is not an easy thing to do. And by the way, LBS, I think you're an absolute natural at this. So
Yeah,
you,
he
oh,
you,
told that story
oh,
last.
you are like so made for this kind of stuff. Like you have the voice. I mean, you have the personality.
oh,
Great.
you're too kind. Um, I I just I was like really nervous when I first started all this, and you could I don't know if you guys how you can't go back to that channel because it's gone. I actually no, I did. There was one piece that got saved. My very first video, not just one piece. There was a few, and I kind of put them back, sprinkled them in the beginning when I was restarting the channel. I hijacked Captain Bleeds, all that. And if you guys know the story, whatever. Anyways, but yeah, I was so nervous, like just the first couple of videos, and then I just like I was like, man, this feels good, and I know I'm to this point now. Thank you so much. You're God. I Mrs. West Texas. You just got a gold star. Look at Billy. I love you.
so
No,
I
I'm just
truly
I'm just speaking the
I've
truth.
always felt a connection with you because you're just damn good people and you get it. Not I'm
Well,
not
thank
the
you.
compliment. I'm not talking about thank you so much. That is totally separate. But you in life in general, just the way you talk, the way you speak, you hold yourself, the way what you how your brain works, you get it, Miss West Texas. Thank you so much. I appreciate having someone that I feel like I've connected with here. A lot of people, don't get me wrong, but what I remember when I first heard you and the things you were talking about, like, holy crap, man, this lady's got it going on. And I
Oh,
really,
that's
you're so
awesome.
entertaining. You are
Right
totally
on.
entertaining. Oh
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you. I mean, I guess I can be mediocre. Even if I am just mediocre, I'm good with that. But I'm kind of a more shy, timid person.
Mhm,
I try not to be. Sometimes it comes out. You can tell. But
mhm.
it is what it is. We're doing the best we can, and I really appreciate the compliment as well, LBS. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I really, and so as I got like to this, now I'm to the point where I'm just so darn comfortable. It's not a good thing. I pissed off Blue Collar Stacker today. He says I flipped him off, but I think I was doing the fingers like to show like I got eyes on you, and I think he thought that was it. But I'm getting a little too loose. I'm getting too comfortable. I need to scale it back, and I can hear it in Humble's voice, and I get the scathing that I received from Donnie. God, I hope he comes in. Cartier Silver, love him. Yeah, no, I need to start just. I need to take a chill pill.
Well, you're
I'm
doing
having
a
too
good
much
job.
fun. I'm going too wild. Parameters need to be installed. It's
you're
true.
fine. No, so no, like you say, you hear it in my voice. You don't have to hear nothing. You're not hearing nothing. I'll call you out if I need to call you out. Trust me, and I'll do
Okay,
it. I'll do it on the live in the same shot. So don't worry
I
about
love
that.
you. Thank you.
If I feel
Thank you.
like I need to call you out, I'll do it right in the middle of everybody on YouTube. So
Okay,
don't worry about that. I'm not that humble.
this is why I love. This is why I love my humble. Yeah, I'll give you like 5 minutes, get out in the middle of the street and kiss my ass. No, thank you, man. Yeah, spank me hard immediately. This is what I need. Thank you, humble. I love you.
Humble, you're amazing too. You're a hero in my eyes. Thank you for saving that sweet little duck, and you're great as well. So and I'm so grateful that you guys are having us on tonight. It means the world to us. It really does.
No,
Aw.
no, you guys are great guests. I'm just glad that we were able to make it so both you guys could be on at the same time, which is
I
awesome.
know.
Because you guys, I always considered you guys a unit stacker, and so even though you have separate stacks, it kind of fell into what I kind of imagined that you guys did, stacked for the one household. And so it was just kind of good to actually ask you questions about stacking because when you're live, you're either cooking or you're talking about some stuff, but it's hard to get in because a lot of other people are talking too.
Yeah.
So without because you when you guys are live, a lot of times you're dedicated reading chat. I've
She is.
noticed.
I do that a
You're
lot.
you're
Yes, I
dedicated
do.
reading chat, so you guys are definitely a team when it comes to your channel and the way you do things. So I'm just glad you guys were both able to be here because, like like you said, for us, no, we're honored to have you here. And I know that chat likes the fact that you're here too because um, just deep diving in on how you guys do things. Uh, Doing things in the South is different than doing things in Washington. Trust me, because
Yeah.
I've got a 10% tax I deal with. I and everybody's journey is different, right? So your guys' journey is different than LBS's, and it's different than mine. It's different than blue collars. It's different than Cartier's. All these other people that do channels that stack.
Yeah.
So it's just always nice to know that the common goal is the same for people. Just keep stacking, stay true to the course. So it's cool that you guys do it, and I hope that your kids grab onto it. It can
Yeah.
always be revisited. Maybe now is just not the time. Give it a year or two. You know,
Yeah. And by the way, I'd love to send your daughter something if you would please shoot me an email with your address. I know you've given it to me before, but if you could just send it to me again and put her name, I'd love to send her a little something because I think that is just amazing that she's getting more and more interested in it. And excited about it, and it's what I wish my 15-year-old would do. But
He went and got. He
I
got
mean,
that.
he is a little interested in it. I mean, I'm not saying he's not at all, but he's got a few things. He's even bought some on his own, but he just kind of puts it on the back burner and forgets about it sometimes, and then we'll bring it up, and then he'll kind of get interested again. But it's just I think it's great when kids are already getting, they're so smart to get it, at that age.
He picked
no,
up a nice Warbird bar for his birthday.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Cool.
that's awesome, and
Just a
I'll do
one.
that. But listen, chat and everybody in the community, if my daughter's stack becomes bigger than mine in the next few, I'm gonna be really pissed off. I'm gonna be really, really pissed off.
Fucking pissed.
It
Fucking
just
pissed.
might.
Oh, that's
No,
funny, dude. Oh shit. Okay,
I mean,
I gotta second the humble emotion. Dear God, yeah, we all need to second the humble emotion. Yes, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker are a dynamic duo. My God, you guys,
yeah,
you rock it hard. Yeah, Mr. West Texas, he's at the helm. He's flipping the fucking hash browns that he sucks at. Mrs. West Texas, she's watching the fucking chat like a hawk. I mean, it's good stuff, man. Yeah, it's been so cool growing and just being with you guys. I feel blessed to have you both as friends, as well as I do everyone in this community. But thank
Oh,
you guys for being here.
likewise.
I got to
Definitely.
second his emotion, man. Yeah.
And we need there. I think we need to, as the stacking community, especially on YouTube, we need to find a way to get more women stackers involved and
Uh-huh.
more younger adults.
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
I second that.
Kids.
I second that especially. Um, that's why we're kind of, we kind of put out a Mayday call for female stackers, women stackers, because we really wanted to highlight a woman stacker and a female stacker, somebody who does what they do. Because honestly, let's not kid ourselves. This is a male dominant thing, So when you have a woman stacker in the mix, it is amazing and refreshing in the same breath. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you have somebody who's not normally involved in it, and um, they have the same mindset. And it's just it's awesome. And there are more out there. Just trust me, there are. They're just quiet about it. They're
Yeah.
more
Okay,
about it than
okay.
we are because we have stupid YouTube channels and we talk about it all the time.
True,
Yeah.
true. Okay, I got a third that emotion there, humble. Yes, we need more lady stackers, and not just because two of the metal mob are single at the moment, but we need lady stackers. No, they're fun. We're hanging out with Mrs. West Texas. She got a wicked. She's pulling intaglios. I mean, come on. This is good stuff here. Yes, I love it. Okay, I'll say it. Bisexual, whatever. We need both. We need both, man,
Yeah.
and we really do. Yeah, it's
I
great.
really wish there were more
It's
women
coming along.
stackers. Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
it's
Because
really
I
coming along.
really,
For
You
me,
know,
Matt, go ahead, Miss West Texas.
out of out of the stuff that she has showing up here, I I think I bought her the 5 gram First Mint bar, and I think one of the trolls. All the rest of that stuff she picked herself. And the only reason why I got her that 5 gram gold bar is because I had enough money. I was going to go get a $10 Indian, gold Indian, and when we were at the coin shop, I started feeling guilty, and I was like, if I get this and I don't get her nothing, she's gonna, it's gonna hurt her feelings
Yeah.
possibly. So I settled for the $5 Indian, and I got her the 5 gram gold bar. But everything else, she gets a lot of this on her own. So
Well, everything in life is a compromise, right, Mr. West Texas?
yeah,
yeah, yeah, he is very generous with me, when it comes to this. So I'm very grateful for him.
Yeah,
That's
no,
so sweet. Oh my gosh.
that's
Yeah.
great.
Share and share alike, right? And that's your lady, your partner, the person that you're doing this with, and that's beautiful, West Texas.
Well,
God,
yeah,
I mean,
appreciate
we
that.
don't
sometimes it,
get
it,
me
it,
wrong.
it,
We bicker a lot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
oh,
Don't get
no,
me
no,
wrong.
no.
We bicker a lot. We've even bickered on our lives and stuff. So I'm not trying to claim we have like this perfect relationship by any means. But when it comes to this, we're on the same page, and that's something we have in common, because we really don't have a whole lot in common. That is something me and him have in common, and so it's like one of the only things we get to actually like do together and like enjoy. You know.
Wow.
So that's kind of what this is for us in a
Holy
sense.
shit. That is way too an amazing story. I love this. That's beautiful, man. Oh my gosh. I'm jealous. I wish I had that. You guys are you're YouTubing it together, and it's brought you closer because you both enjoy it. And like you said, you didn't really feel like you had anything in common. Now you're sharing. Holy shit. That's good stuff, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's just how it is. I mean, but he is, I'm very, very grateful for him, and
now I did get her a 10 ounce bar one time for Valentine's Day, and she was pissed.
Yeah.
She was,
What?
she was mad.
I'm mad. Like I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a 10-ounce bar, but I'm like, you give me maybe something romantic, like anything.
And me, I'm like, well, silver, it is romantic.
And he's like, "What's wrong with that? That's romantic." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
Okay, here, West Texas. Here's the worst suggestion you probably ever heard. You should have wrapped that little box with like silk panties or something, bro. Try to get you some with that bar. Yeah, come on, man. Holy crap.
Well,
Yeah. No, same thing. With my wife. She's like, oh, thanks. She's not impressed. It's just like, yeah, you spent too much money on it. Yeah. Anyways,
what kind of
yeah.
bar was it?
Stacker to heart.
Well, it was just a 10 ounce, like,
I think we sold it.
you did.
I sold it, but it was, I don't know, was it that one or was it the
It was the St. Michael,
St. Michael.
the Archangel bar.
Yeah, it was.
You still have it.
I still have it. It's what he said, St.
Oh my
Michael
God.
Archangel Bar, and it is absolutely gorgeous, and I will never get rid of that one. That one means a lot to
So-
me. I do love
So
it.
it wasn't just like a plain Jane RCM bar, right?
No, no, actually it was, and I wasn't mad. I was just a little like disappointed because I thought maybe he'd come home with like another ring or
A
a diamond ring or like, I don't know, something, some kind of jewelry, but he brought me that and I still have it and I'll never get rid of it if I can, if I don't have to. I love it a lot. It means a lot to me and it's a beautiful bar. So
Okay. Well, I
Nice.
mean, in his defense, he did buy you a really nice bar, and you are into stacking. So
exactly.
I could have made that same mistake thinking that it would have been kosher too.
Mhm. Oh, that's an easy trap right there.
Fractional
Alfredo.
Alfredo. No.
I'm the better cook.
Yeah, it's good to have y'all in. There's some newcomers join.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've kind of
fractional
been
Alfredo, I
neglecting.
know him.
No, it's
Good to-
definitely it's been a journey. It's been a fun journey.
J-Lo.
You know, I wish we could stack more. I think we could all say that.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, and a lot of people kind of gave me crap about working that second job at Pizza Hut, but boy, Pizza Hut put a lot of silver in the stack.
Dude, I kudos, bro. No. Don't even remember that shit. No, I don't. I'm those people I'm talking about. No, dude. You're a hustler. You are a
There's,
true hustler, man.
yeah,
And
there's
I'm so
nothing
glad
wrong with
that it
having a
paid
side
off.
hustle. Nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
this guy
having a
worked
side
two
hustle.
jobs for like a year.
Right on. That's
Over
extra.
a year, almost over a year. He worked two jobs, working almost all day and almost he had like maybe 2 nights off a week and that's it from both jobs. And so he worked really hard for what we have. So it means even more to us, because it wasn't given to us, it wasn't like handed down. It was, he had to work for it.
Right? Yeah, it means a whole lot more. I think as the older we get, the more we understand that. But yeah, definitely. If the harder you work for something, the more you appreciate it. If something's handed to you, you don't. If you lose it, you lose it. You don't care. It's crazy, but that's just how we all learn.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
So,
Humble, how did you get into stacking?
so for me, I actually thought about this hard the other day when somebody else asked me it. Um, and for me, my first bit of stacking happened when I first moved out, about a year into it. Realizing that I had no savings and just talking to a couple of old timers. One guy asked me if I ever thought about buying gold. It was about $350 an ounce at the time, and I said no, couldn't afford $350 at one time, and so I just kind of got into silver at that point. And my stack, like this is my third time stacking. This is my third stack. My first two stacks have saved me from times of being homeless and hard times. So this time around, I'm doing it different. I'm more diligent. I'm stacking to a schedule. I'm more strict. I sacrifice things that I know I can sacrifice, things that I didn't sacrifice before that I thought I needed. So I'm just, I have a really tight budget. Things are really playing close to the chest for me for regular time. So, like I said, my savings. So if it
Yeah,
was in my savings account, it wouldn't be there. I'd have found a way to spend it for whatever I would have just justified it in my own head. I'm not
yeah,
irresponsible when it comes to having liquid money. So I forced myself to save through my stacking, and it is
yeah,
amazing that I've done it
yeah.
because I wouldn't have it.
We can totally relate. Totally
Yeah.
relate to that. mean, right on point. We were not very good with money. Couldn't save a dime for anything, and this has given us an outlet to do that. So yeah, totally relate to that, and more power to you. I'm so glad that you were able to find this outlet and do it that way. That's amazing.
People are blowing me up, you guys, for a ping. I don't know if you're following chat or not, but I got to do a ping for these guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna make this bull sing for you guys. Okay, you all ready for
Oh,
a ping?
hold on. Wait. Don't do it yet. 1 second. I gotta make you large, but I gotta change where you are before I can make you large because things get in the way.
I
Where are
had
you at there,
Capcom
homie?
there saying Humble is tone deaf, but he can hear Silver Ping. Yeah, you're right. I can hear Silver Ping, buddy.
We need this large. There we go.
And I don't know, have you guys pinged a 10-ounce bar before?
Yep.
Mr. Miss West Texas?
No, I haven't pinged a 10-ounce bar before.
Okay, so
You-
this thing, I don't know if you've heard this or not, but it sings really well. Probably 10-ounce bars from what I'm hearing. So, here's a ping for you guys.
Better than most.
Oh wow,
Woo-hoo.
that
Do
is
it.
cool.
Get a solid one.
That is so cool.
This is my favorite 10-ounce bar. The most plain bar you could probably find, but it says build your
Yep.
wealth in ounces.
But it means something to you, man. That's what's important about it. Now, tell us the story
Yeah.
behind that bar there, Humble.
I got this at Spot, and you guys can do the same. You just go to Silver Bull Gold, or Silver Gold Bull.
No
And
wonder you're so attached to it. You got it at Spot.
one per household, yeah. And I looked it up the other day when I was with Bear, who I met for coffee at Starbucks again.
Cool.
I paid $318.70 for it.
318. Not bad.
That's not bad at all.
No, man. Now it's worth 650.
It was
I
worth
have been,
$1,200 at one point.
Don't remind me. Yeah, I didn't sell. I didn't even do the GSR. I didn't do none of that, and I haven't hardly bought anything, man. But I'm still in the game. I'm still. I got some cash coming in a couple weeks, so I'm gonna. You guys are gonna actually finally see me buy some silver. Can you believe that shit?
Mr. West
you know,
Texas, you were going to say something? What was that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I have a Red River Mint 10-ounce bar that I bought off of Hero Bullion, and it's a plain Jane bar, man, and I absolutely love it. I think it's I don't know what it is about that particular bar, but it's really nothing special other than it's 10 ounces of silver, and I think it's one of the best bars I have.
Okay, can I stop you there just for a moment?
Yeah, go ahead.
I fully agree with you on that Red River. And as a matter of fact, I thought that's what you bought, Mrs. West Texas, was that bar. I thought that's what you were going to say. And it's not plain Jane. That thing is gorgeous. Have you got it handy?
No.
Damn. Okay. But that's a beautiful bar. All right. I'm sorry.
Let me see if I
Is
can go get it real quick.
Is that Texas flag on the right? Is that silver, or is that just a flag?
Where at?
This one or this one? This one? No, that's
This
just a
no,
that's just
nah, it's just a little wooden block.
No, the other side.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, what is that?
It's just a little plastic light
Oh,
from
okay. I wasn't
yeah.
sure if that was like a Texas silver card or something.
No, it's just a little light we bought just to put in some of our videos.
That's a beautiful set piece. I love that it's got glitter on it. When I first started my channel, the last one I had LBS, like the Hollywood lights like that. I bought it at the dollar store, and it was so cool. And when I first saw that you guys had it, I was like, "Holy shit!" That brought me back to my days, the very beginning. Love it,
Yeah.
love it. Keep
like-
showing that. It's good.
Yeah, isn't it cool?
Oh, it's already gained a follower here. I wish I could like subscribe.
Mister had like when he started to set this up, and he put like this little rubber alien that I have right here. It's like neon yellow, and I was like,
No,
Nah, it's way down in the bottom.
no.
I replaced it with that, but I thought that would look better.
There's that good eye again. Oh yeah. Well,
It just looked out of place, it just didn't look good. So
I hear
I
you, man.
but yeah, that's what we got that at Walmart. And Walmart here has this little Texas section where it's got like all this Texas stuff. They've got all kinds of Texas stuff, and
Oh
we
yeah, we
we'll go through there and check it out.
same here in Vegas, right? So you go into any like Walmart, and there's like they literally have like an aisle for souvenirs from Vegas. The postcards, keychains, tumblers, you name it, they got it. It's like what t-shirts? No, I but yeah,
What's that like living in Vegas?
oh, it's weird. I mean, it's cool. It's different. The first thing that comes to my mind is it's hot. It's hot.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
in the summer, we got 4 months of it's just brutal. It's like mind cooking. It really is. Yeah.
You've been there like for a long time, or?
Off and on, pretty much. I would say I've been in Las Vegas more of my life than any other place. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. You like
Yep.
it?
No, I've I've enjoyed where I've moved to, Southern California, where I was born. I lived out there for quite a few years. I moved up to Oregon, both sides of Portland, Gresham and Beaverton, a low area. My daughter was born in Hillsboro, Oregon. Beautiful place. Love the Pacific Northwest. My family came from up there, Seattle area, up there,
Mm-hmm.
Humbleville, man. And yeah, I love it. But and then I lived in Chile for a couple of years. But don't get me wrong, I'm not smacking Vegas. It's been a cool place. My mom like took us to a show with Donnie and Marie, like the premiere of Going Coconuts.
Oh
Like
wow.
we sat right behind Donnie and Marie, in the movie theater at the Boulevard Mall.
Yeah,
I'm talking old fucking Vegas and shit. So
that's
yeah, no,
crazy.
the cool factor. Hell, oh, very, very cool. I worked at Caesar's Palace for many years, which my dad juiced me into that job. I fed the Grand Prix racers, Mario Andretti, the golfers, Gary Player. I saw him sign with a Sharpie a woman's breast in the restaurant. Yeah, I mean, yeah, lots of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vegas it's a trip. It's fun. Yeah, it's everything you think it is and a whole lot less. No, like I said, I've enjoyed living everywhere else more than, and it's probably, the grass is greener, right? Whatever
Yeah,
you're not used to is better. So I
exactly.
can't say it's cool. I do love it. We have mountains 45 minutes away. We have lake 45 minutes away. River 40, Gold Panning 45 minutes away. We've got it all. Skiing. I can go skiing and 45 minutes away.
Area
We got it all.
51.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Area 51. That's about 90 minutes. But yeah, on the way to Tonopah. Yeah, you go to Tonopah, you can pay like $75 and get all the turquoise you want all day long. Yeah, it's
Really?
we're the gem mineral state, and the most seismic state here in the United States. We have very small earthquakes, but we have more than anybody. And
Really? I didn't know that.
the east side of the Nevadas, the Sierra Nevada, all those mountains that run through there, Tonopah, all that. The east side all has the gold. Yeah, and then it goes
Oh,
up there into
really?
Utah, the basin, get over there like Barrick, the largest gold producers. Yeah, it's a very geological state, man. I actually, my last channel took everyone to, I know I'm babbling and keeping rolling. I've just had a couple of beers, but anyways, out to the museum on Boulder Highway out there toward Henderson, or past Henderson, actually toward Boulder City. And maybe West Texas remembers if he's been out here. But yeah, just so much amazing mining history in Nevada. It's incredible. It is a cool place to live. But then
Yeah.
again, Humble lived on Placer Drive or Street. What was it, Humble? Where did you grow up? You grew up in some gold country.
I grew up on Placer Road in Sunny Valley, Oregon. There was a
Placer.
placer mine at the top of the road that I didn't know about. Well, I knew about it, but I didn't relate gold and everything. It wasn't like on my radar. I was a 11 and 12 and 13. But yeah, so my buddy, his mom dated the guy who lived on the mine. I remember going around out back, screwing around next to the conveyor belt that was moving all the dirt out of the mine. I didn't even like put it all together, like if I'd have known. And
Right, if only.
last year, I bought some pay dirt from a company that had dirt from that mine. So I
Wow.
actually mined some of that gold finally.
Nice.
But yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, that's really awesome. I think that would be fun to pan for gold.
I think it would be too.
Looks like so much
Hey.
fun.
Hey, Cartier Silver's here.
Dude,
Oh, Cartier's here.
I thought I was gonna try that in Central Oregon, and there just wasn't very much cold up there in the streams up in the mountains there.
of course, I missed the comment. Where is Cartier? How come I can't see him? Did he just comment? What the heck?
I just
Chat
saw
filter.
people throwing up in chat. Hey, Cartier Silver's here, like you were talking about earlier. Catcom said, "Warning, Cartier is here."
Oh, that's what I saw too.
No way. No freaking way. Are you serious? I'm missing all this. Gosh darn it. That's hilarious. Cartier, so can you show us the meat locker? Oh, man. I want to see where he worked. He had, yeah, dude. I thought that would have been so cool because, the West Texas says they love their meats. Yeah, and if if you've watched them for any length of time, you know they love their meats. And Cartier Silver, he works at I don't know if he's ever told us the name. Yeah, he probably has. I just don't remember. At a grocery store, he's like the deli guy, the meat guy. I thought it would be so cool for him because he said he could pop in while he's at work, and I thought that would be just like wicked to see a bunch of like chuck roast and
Oh,
ribeye. Fuck. Oh shit, where is he? How come I can't see him? Why? I don't understand. Really humble?
I
You
didn't
saw?
see him. I just saw somebody put that he was here.
Oh, you guys, yeah,
Scrap
they
metal
got
just
me.
put too.
They got me. You guys are good. Fuck, you're good. Mm, Damn. I hope he rolls in. I miss him, man.
He is not here. He is not here. That's what.
All right. So I'm not losing my freaking mind because sometimes I look at, okay, and especially this because he got really mad because I missed him in the live stream comments, and I don't want to do it again. I'm like all scared and worried and why? Well, because I love him, man. I don't want to hurt his feelings again, dear God. But yeah, I'm sorry I pushed this in the spirit of progress, getting Mr. West Texas with. I didn't want you to come here unescorted, Mrs. West Texas. I'm sorry. So I pushed it. I didn't realize. I thought he said he was going to make Sunday work, but no. They're both. They 7:30 this morning. They're talking about it. After days of silence, all of a sudden the Metal Mob, text group is blowing up, and I didn't catch it till 4 hours later because I only use that phone half the time. Anyways, I was like, holy crap, man! They're all like bent because I stepped on toes. I stepped on Cartier's toes, and I feel bad. And I'm sorry, Donnie. I love you, man. But he said that he probably could work to get it out. I think he even said he might get out early. And we're hanging. We're hanging till Cartier shows. End of story.
He
I am.
pop by when he could.
I got my fucking phone on ice because I love Donnie. Dear God.
Oh man, you were having that problem too, huh?
What?
When your phone was getting real hot at work.
At work, yeah, but it wasn't charging.
I bought him this thing that I can't remember where I saw it on. It's supposed to be like a little
It's like a phone koozie.
yeah, like a phone koozie. It's supposed to like keep your phone cool.
Well,
But
that's
he
cool.
hasn't used it.
Really? Where,
No.
okay, send me the link, please.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it again and I'll send it to you because, or if we can find his, we'll send you the one that he never used because it's still brand new in the box. So let me see if I can find it and we'll send it to you because he's not using it.
Oh my gosh. You guys are too kind. I owe you. I got a package. I've been collecting little different things like souvenirs and never sent it to you guys. And I thank you so much for the flags that you said. That was so cool. I'm bad at mail. I'm sorry. My God. Thank
Hey,
you
we're
guys.
not the best at it either. We've taken
A
a
few
little
months.
a little long to send a few people that stuff we were gonna send them. So you ain't getting no judgment here.
No, yeah. Please don't judge me either, dear God. It's not for a lack of love. It's for a lack of just life, man. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
we understand. We understand. We get busy too. We go long periods of time where we don't make a video, and it's like, oh, we got to make a video. We got to make some videos. We got to make some videos. And we
Mhm.
understand. Life does get in the way. Things happen, and you get busy, and
Right.
You
so
know,
Blue collar. Blue collar. I don't think that was what the intent was, though, bro.
Oh, what's going on now? Yeah. The real gear says if I ever want a shirt, can you put Gen M on it? That's funny. Oh my gosh, medium. He needs a medium. Stack that gold. Did the pizza have magic mushrooms on them? Oh, what? Stack that gold. What are you doing now? What's happening?
I think Stack
He,
That Gold
he he's a
is
troublemaker. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ruining Solo.
Oh yeah, he's a troublemaker. Yeah, and that's what I love about him. Man. He fucking says it straight up shit, bro. Like humble don't pull no punches, dude. He just tell you right the fuck out. Oh, I love that about him.
yeah.
Oh man.
So yeah, I was just wondering, like back to the you living in Vegas thing. I was wondering if the tourism is picked up or what's going on there with that. Are y'all still having a lot of people come through all the time?
I crossed the strip on the freeway, and that's about it. Or like on the major arterials, but it's just a blip. I don't
Mhm.
really. I paid attention to it probably a good year. I kind of reported on it on my channel, but well, maybe not a year, probably a few months. I did it, and because I was really interested, because it was like wow, because people were saying it before I saw it, and then I'm like, oh, okay, let me just start keeping my head, looking around, and yeah, it did go down. I read a lot of articles, but the crazy part is the gaming is like 10% better than last year. So who fucking cares? I'm sorry, excuse my language.
No,
Uh,
it's okay.
and nobody cared. It's kind of like okay, so we have less rooms that need to be cleaned. We've got less food that needs to be cooked, and we're still making more money. I don't think they care.
Yeah,
Why? Why would you? Why would you care? Yeah.
that Las Vegas Sphere looks crazy.
Oh yeah, Metallica's coming to that. They actually extended their days. I think it's like 15 or 20 dates they're going to be there. Okay, but real quick, I'm gonna say with Mr. West Texas, you're hilarious. He says back a few comments in the mobster feed down there. He says, "J Lo, watch out for the dolphins. I heard they're taking people and forcing them to build underwater cities." No,
Did
okay,
y'all
Mrs.
hear
West
about that
Texas,
story?
miss it. That does not sound like a Miss West Texas conspiracy at all. To me, that sounds like some fabricated bullshit that Mr. West Texas just thought up when he was commenting to J Lo.
Tell
Okay, so y'all haven't heard the story. Y'all haven't heard the story
No.
that's been going around on the internet. So this guy in Florida, they found this guy like on the beach, and he was like all disheveled and just acting kind of like you know not yeah like he there was something going on, and so that he actually got taken to the hospital, and in the hospital he starts telling them you know more about the story than I do,
No way.
but right, but you knew that more about the facts. So anyway, this guy starts telling them that a dolphin. What was the dolphin's name? No, it was like Henry or something. The main dolphin. The dolphins took him down underwater, and they were forcing him to build an underwater city, right? And you know, they had some apparatus for him to have where he was getting air. He was able to breathe under there.
Henry was bringing him air.
Yeah, or the dolphin, the Henry was bringing him air and stuff, and he was able to breathe down there. And they were having him starting this, you know, elaborate city that they wanted built down there. And so then, like, people, of course, everybody was like, "This guy sounds insane! Like, are you kidding me?" Well, what they actually kind of like. They kind of corroborated his story a little bit. Some of the facts of the story is what was weird. So what was you? So,
The for the depth of the water that he told them they were at, they actually
found
got
water.
samples of water that was in his lungs, and they did a test on it, and it came out that, you know, this stuff that they found was actually at about 40 feet underwater.
Which is where he said he was.
He said he was.
It was just weird. It was just a strange story.
Wow.
Okay. For the dolphins.
So that's why he was telling them to watch out for the dolphins.
Yeah, right. Careful where you swim.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
man, you
that
might
guy
be-
was just nuts, but you know, there was just kind of some weird coincidences about it. But yeah, that
Well, I'll tell you
guy
what.
claiming that.
Ever since I was a little kid, I've always heard that if the dolphins could walk on the land, they would rule the earth. So yeah, a human being a dolphin slave, yeah, bring it on. I guess why not?
Yeah, they're very smart, and you know, they try to communicate with humans. They've been a lot of people have been saying that, you know, dolphins have been trying to communicate with them. So I don't know. I do think that they're very special animals.
Well, they're obviously smart enough to get free labor.
Slave labor, huh?
Oh,
So,
that's great.
LPS, I think you did an amazing job telling the story of the fellow that was just let out of prison for not telling anybody where the treasure was
Oh.
at.
Yeah, the Tommy Thompson, where's that gold, right?
Yeah.
That was a good call, bro. That was fun. I really, really enjoyed it. And I'm so glad you were there. I just, you know, I don't even like, I don't announce things. I'm like you guys. It's just like, let's go. Push the button, man. You know, sometimes I don't even put a title. It's just like, yeah. And, but I was like, you know what? It'd be fun. I'm pushing for hours. I don't have the humble knack. I don't. Humble has, he's like created a whole new like artistry within YouTube, man, and I can't emulate it. I don't want to try, and but man, I can't seem to get the watch hours, but I am very, very, very close. I'm like at 27, 22, so I need what 378? No, 200. Oh shit, humble, do my math. 278, right? Dear God, dear God. Yeah, I'm behind. Because what's happening is now that it's been a year, well, y'all know what happens after a year and you're a creator on YouTube and you're trying to get watch hours. What happens, y'all?
They if you don't keep, you know, if you don't get a certain amount, your watch hours will start going down towards monetization. They don't take them on. It's not like you have to restart.
No, but
But
every single day, the hours that you got 365 days ago drops
Yeah.
off. So if you
Yeah.
had a bang up start like I did with Captain Bleeds, I got, you know, like a couple hundred subscribers right up the bat. I had a lot of people watching because I just lost my channel. But so I'm fighting that right now the next couple of months. And of course, it's right at the stage where I need to get monetized or partially, fucking partially, whatever the fuck.
So, well, just some advice, and this is what really helped us out was the vertical live streams. But in order to get enough views and hours on that, you have to be on there for, you know, an hour to 2 hours. Or like us today, we were on there almost 3 hours cooking. You know, that really helped the views. And monetization is fun, but it's not like I mean, the short video I did with the Black Hawk helicopters, it's pushing like 12,000 views. I made
Whoa.
I made $1.85.
No.
Almost a dollar.
Yeah,
A whole
yeah, but see,
$1.85 for
that's where they say you need to focus on 5 to 8 minute videos,
yeah,
right? Because then they're gonna watch it, and if you have 12,000 views times 5 to 8 minutes, that's where it comes in. When it's a short or like a 45-second video, you can have 12,000 views, like you said, you make $1.28,
yeah,
right? So I think the biggest thing is when you get partially, then you can have memberships and super chats, and
Ah, right. Okay.
that's kind
Now
of where.
I don't think we'll ever do a membership. We're not consistent enough with putting out content or anything like that. You know, we're just kind of fly by the seat of our pants on it, and um,
Well, membership's like a whole nother channel. Are you kidding? Right? I mean, people expect something for their
yeah, they'll
money.
look up, you know,
If they're
It's
paying
not.
a
It's
member,
not like.
yeah.
It's not like we're
members
Madonna.
only.
You know? Yeah,
Well, yeah. I mean, I plan on because it's been less than a month. I'm still planning on something, so I'm going to be doing probably a once a month membership giveaway,
dude. Cool.
right? And one or two. I'm going to try. I'm going to say try. I'm going to try for one video a week, 1 to 2 videos a week for members only. And so what that'll do is that makes sure that they have their 1 to 2 videos a week of special content, and their giveaway for their contribution, because it's important to me to let them know that they're valued.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I give away a little bit of silver a month to show some love to the people that show me love on a monthly basis, then that's what it is.
And that can grow quite a bit, right? I mean, why not? Yeah. Yeah, I'm all for it, dude. Definitely. Dude, you got to get that member. You have like 45 or probably 50 now. I don't know, but Humble, you're crushing it, dude. And I'm not trying to smack you or mock you or anything. I said it in a live stream, like, Humble is just basically waits for people to bring up a question or say something to him on his live stream. Dude, your shit is working, man. I wish I could do. I want to be where you're at, man, and I need some pointers. God, dear, I need some pointers. But real quick, we gotta do an appreciation. It's been a minute, and we've been sadly neglecting the wonderful mobster feed here. We've got Bear, and the comments are just flying by. It's crazy. Bear says, Mandy Lee Ring, wow, good to see you, Bear. Glad you're here. OC Omega's still here, right on St. Nick. I won the golf for this month. It was the Silver Eagle pour from Humble. Holy crap. See, there you go. You got a winner already. Look at that. Catcom is like, aw. Mandy Rain, I don't know. Laughing. Have to make them another video showing my videos. Bear 78 Pang Stockpiles is still here. They're all chatting. Joseph Lopez is like, he wants like conspiracy theories. He's talking about Raw. I'm not saying Raw is a conspiracy, but yeah, Joseph's all into the Egyptology. I wish Cartier was here to banter with him. That would be great. Opal Rose, she's laughing. Let's see, Catcom, turn on the video, they will come. There you go, exactly, right? I totally believe you there. I'm with you, man. Because you know what? Every opportunity that we don't take is 100% failure, right? If you think about it, right? If you think, oh, that video is
Definitely.
not good enough, that short's not good enough, I'm not going to post it. You know what? Every time you don't do something, you fail. So yeah, oh man, this is a great comment. Silver Spurs is here. Renee and me, John, didn't even get to say hello to you or Silver Spurs. Stack That Gold is just, he's right there. Thank you, my man. I think that's most everybody. We got a lot of repeats. We got Scrap Metal Racing. Stacker Factor rolled in. Good to see you, Scrap Metal. I wonder where you're at. Stacker Factor, it's been a minute. Glad you're here. Blue Collar Stacker is hanging tough and laughing his ass off. I love that. I want to keep him laughing because I love that dude. Donna McCoy is here. Make sure St. Nick is here. Yeah, there's so funny I'd mention them right in a row because that's how they were. Uh, I think that's just about everybody. Caterpillar Silver, looking forward to you coming on the Metal Mob. Caterpillar, are you getting comfortable now? Come on, bro, you getting comfy? Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Come on, Caterpillar, let's get you on. And somebody, please, please, freaking subscribe to Caterpillar Silver.
Oh
Come on, the
man,
dude's got
yeah.
like the most amazing vintage art silver bar you ever, or silver art bars you ever saw. All right, I'm done. Did I lose y'all?
No, we're still here.
Okay.
I'm searching.
Just soaking in that whole like rant or spiel or whatever the hell it was. I don't even know. It just comes out.
I'm gonna use this opportunity to try to drop. There you go. Oh no, why did it go back? Oh. Darn it. I'm trying to capture Caterpillar Silver's channel link so I can post it in the comments.
Sorry, I had to step away for just a second. I'm back.
He was ordering us some
I'm
things.
trying to order us some food. It's a little late,
Right on.
but
Right on. Yeah, where was Caterpillar? I could actually grab him and drop it myself too. There he is. Boom. Yeah, he's a great guy, man. I really enjoy his stuff. And every time he comes on, I mean, he'll show like 4, 5, 8, 10, 15 vintage silver art bars, and I might know one or two of them ever. And the last video he did this morning, I did not recognize not a single one. I'm not saying I'm some freaking vintage silver art bar guru. Uh, but I'll tell you what, I've seen a lot of them, and this dude just amazes me constantly. He's awesome. Caterpillar Silver. And he's coming on the show, you guys. So uh, mark your calendars for a date unknown. Please. Please do. It'll be on Sunday, I promise.
Pang, if you're in chat, you're a legend, bro.
Yeah.
Pang Pang did a short telling people to come over to the Metal Mob and watch him.
What?
So, yeah, Pang, you're awesome, bro. Thank you.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Dude.
we're talking about Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker being on, you and me being on, telling him to come over while he's showing off the steak he's eating.
He did it. Awesome.
That's so cool. Thank you, Pang. My gosh. Wow.
Yeah, I was checking out Caterpillar this morning, and he has some really nice bars, really nice vintage bars.
Yep.
Yeah, I was thoroughly impressed.
Right. He had a freaking Kissinger bar. I'm not like excited. I don't like Kissinger. I'm not a fucking fan. No, dear God, no. He's controlled president. He's controlled everything for a long time. And it's not good. Anyways, Mrs. West Texas knows. She knows. All right. Anyways, but that bar, oh my gosh, that bar. I'll bet it's worth a lot. A lot. I mean, just because he's such an icon. You know what I mean? Evil, but icon. Yeah, he's got some great stuff, man. Dude's awesome. I think I
yeah, he
dropped
was
his
on a
link.
live this morning. He is awesome.
There he is. Yeah, just to make sure.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Is that unprofessional?
Unprofessional.
What happened?
We are unprofessional. I don't know if y'all ever noticed, but we don't edit our videos. We don't edit.
Yeah, we don't do any of that stuff. We just
Mrs. has got me a little beat on that because she at least researches what she's going to talk about, and go on and say what I feel.
I
Sure.
was looking at, I was at Best Buy yesterday and I was looking at laptops, the laptops for editing, and they're expensive.
Mrs. West Texas, you can edit right on your phone. I will teach you. I promise. It's not
Please
hard.
do. Oh,
Oh,
I'd love to
I
learn.
my both my channels have been just like 99.999% of my channel is all on the phone. It's all apps. It becomes really easy after you get the hang of it. I
Do you
promise.
know how
Yeah.
to use Canva?
What's it called?
Canva? Do you use that one at all?
Canva? Are you kidding? That's what I started with. I love it. As
Okay.
a matter of fact, here I want to tell you this, and it's something that I thought about earlier that I wanted to mention in the show, and we'll talk about the most like a segue from heaven. Here we go. On Canva, when you're waiting for your shit to load up, like when you're done, you hit that button. It feels so good. You know it's coming. You're watching the circle of spin, and they have these little quotes and expressions from great people, from great artists, creators. Anyway,
Mhm.
Eleanor Roosevelt says, "Do something every day that scares you." And I love that, man. It's just like,
I do. I do
right?
love that too.
So yeah, no, Canva. I'm like fully aware, and I love Canva. I've been using it for quite a while, and I mix that with a UCut, and UCut is another editor. So I'm like, just stirring it up like some witch, the cauldron and the fire underneath. Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's good times, man. I know you're on the right track. Yes, you are. And then of course, with YouTube, you can use their AI for free. It's only 7 seconds long, but once you learn how to stretch that shit out and clip it up and actually add more than one AI that you created from YouTube that you haven't like posted, you just snagged it with screen capture so you can go manipulate the hell out of it in an editor. Yeah, I'll teach you. Definitely. Email me for sure. Any
Okay,
questions?
I'll
Any
get with you on
questions?
that. Thank you
Please
for
do.
sure.
No,
I
my
I got
pleasure.
another little quote from Eleanor Roosevelt. It says, she said, "The Marines I have seen around the world have the cleanest bodies, the filthiest minds, the highest morale, and the lowest morals of any group of animals I have seen. Thank God for the United States Marine Corps."
Hell yeah, hoorah, dude! Are you kidding? That
Yeah.
I knew I loved that lady. I knew I loved that lady. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Holy shit.
That's
Good
great.
stuff. Thank you, West Texas. And he's all gotta be like, he's on the laptop, man. He's like looking the shit up. I love it. Are you That's how we do. That's how we do. Definitely dancing around the cauldron, LBS, slap my eye. Oh, dude, you don't even fucking know, man. I was a witch talker for a minute. No, I did. I just watched. I didn't. I dabbled. I didn't create tarot and all you shit. Oh, it was fun. Yeah, yeah. I go through phases. Love you, Stuart. So glad you're here, buddy. Hell yeah. Real Gear's here. Let's see. Mega's here. Mandy Lee Brain. She's laughing it up. You guys are great. This is a good time, man. I'm so glad. Oh, Caterpillar Silver is here. I didn't even
Yeah.
know he was here.
Caterpillar Silver has been here
Caterpillar
for a while.
has been in the house for a while.
Real,
Oh shit!
real
I just
gear.
thought about him and wanted to shout him out because I love that guy. I'm so glad you're here, Caterpillar. Hell yeah! He said he was going to try earlier in the comments. So he made a video this morning, the one you guys are talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Cheers. Hell yeah.
Caterpillar Silver. I don't know if you follow Dub C or not, but Dub C is another vintage connoisseur.
Absolutely. Coin sense and nonsense as well. AGAU addict. God, let's not forget Silverstruck. Man's he's like
Yeah.
a god. He's like a silver god. Actually, no, he's not just. He's doing the Engelhard, the gold, just like Mark Samuelson. These guys are wow. I don't know how they do it, but I love them, and I love to watch them all. Yeah, the vintage, West Texas. He likes his vintage, and okay, that brings me to Mrs. West Texas. Do you like your vintage?
Yes, I do. Love vintage.
Oh God. Well, so what do you have? What are you into?
Well, I've got some Englehards. I've just got one recently. Let me find it. I don't know if I showed it or not. Did I? The one I ordered from Walmart.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did. I showed it in my video. Here, this is the latest piece I got, and can't remember where it was from.
national.
National, yeah, National. So I ordered this off Walmart, and the bar that I thought it was going to be was it had the bar that I thought I was ordering had birthday balloons, and then it said happy birthday, and then it had my birth year, 1982. So I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. I'm ordering that. But I didn't realize that in their fine print, it was like, basically saying it was just whatever they chose for you, that's what you were going to get. So I ended up getting this one,
Oh,
which I actually really like a
yeah, I
lot.
remember. I watched this video. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
lovely. They're dance. You did good. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
random picker.
like
It's
right? Isn't that like a good replacement though? Like
totally no. It's like sent from heaven. No, really. Some things just line up in life, man. I don't know if you guys believe about all that stuff, but I really do. And Wrong Channel does because he says brujeria Potter algo. Fucking love you, Stuart. You get it. No, that is perfect piece. Absolutely, it's gorgeous, man. I'm so glad that's what came. That's what came.
check them out. Yeah, that's what came, and then
We manifest our own realities, y'all. We're doing
I
it right
agree.
now. We're doing it right now.
And then
Yeah,
the
Pegasus.
text.
Yeah. Oh, Helmbo, don't make me do it.
Oh my God! So I am Year of the Horse. I am trying to get a Year of the Horse coin this year.
Get
That
it.
is my. That's going to be my only sought out coin. Is the Year of the Horse coin.
Humble, can I say something?
No, you cannot neigh like a horse.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not. I just want to say
Okay.
two words. Two words.
Okay. What?
There's one of these that you have. You
Giddy
need to
up.
be extremely careful.
Okay, I'll take a giddy up. That's way better than nay.
It's not.
I love you, brother.
Yeah,
Oh
you,
shit.
yeah.
And thanks, Humble. I gotta thank you for loving me. I really do. Thank you, my good friend and man. Thank you so
Well,
much.
I drink and smoke a lot, but I get it
No,
done.
you fucking do. That's probably my problem too. I'm not saying it's a problem that you love me. I'm just saying that okay, I understand how you deal with it because I'm doing the same. Okay, but it's not for you. I'm not dealing with you. I'm dealing with me. Okay, so let's get that straight. All right, appreciate it, man. You're awesome.
We'll have to find it. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And now Mrs. does have just quite a few one side.
Wait, real quick. West Texas. What was that? A Mr. and Mrs. West Texas sidebar we just heard?
Um, well, she has a she has
What sound does it
a
work?
$50 that a Walking Liberty $50 that she got for a really good deal, and I I was looking for it and I couldn't find it, and I had to let her know that that Walking Liberty $50 is not just the normal plain Jane ones. It's really good condition, and it was more like $150 Walking Liberty $50.
Yeah, I've got
And
a
how
really
did
nice
you?
one.
Was that like? Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just wondering, like, was that like in the bin? Like, was it cheap or how?
No, but it was at a really good cost. It was in the showcase,
Oh,
but
okay.
it caught her eye, and the owner was like, "You got a good eye. That's a nice one." And I think I mean, we didn't pay the regular price for it. I think we paid like $40 for it, but
Wow.
it was worth more than that.
Right on. Humble. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
I was going to mention I have a really nice Walking Liberty.
I thought so.
I have a
And that's what I
45
was. Oh,
4x
sorry.
set too that I like. I just have it put away. It's in the safe. But no, I like Liberties. Liberties are awesome. Walking Liberties are sick. But anytime you can get silver at a good price, get it. And
Oh yeah.
especially if it turns out to be way worth more than what the bullion price is, then you're definitely ahead of the game. So good score, you guys.
For sure. So are you guys are you like Mr. West Texas and Mrs. West Texas? Did either one of you have like slabs, like let's say uh, maybe a good amount of slabs, or is it just something you might get or you might not, like me?
You do. You do.
I do.
Yeah. The like I said, you got some of those silver, the Libertads, the excuse me, the Unonces.
Hmm.
Then you got a 1982 that's slab. You got quite a few actually. You got some slab pandas,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I do. I do.
some slab eagles, modern silver eagles. Um, what else? You got that Texas commemorative $50 with the flag.
Oh yeah, that one. That one I like a lot. That Texas commemorative $50 is awesome.
Okay, you guys brought up Texas, and I'm pretty sure that you guys. I think you probably have. I think if I remember right, you've gotten pieces from Texas Precious Metals, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Now that place does like some really cool historic Texas shit, right?
Yeah, they do.
Have you guys ever like thought about planning a trip there? Do they have like any type of like public where you can actually visit them, or no? Have you like, researched it?
I
Are
think
they the
it's
ones that are in Luckenbach?
Lincoln. Yeah, I think
Luckenbach.
they're in.
I think
We,
so.
funny thing is, we used to live like 30 minutes from Luckenbach in Gonzales, Texas.
Oh
But
wow.
I don't know. I don't know if they let people go in there and check it out. We'll have to find that out. That's a good question.
Now how far would that be away from you guys though?
Oh, several like
Six
6 hours,
six or 7
7 hours.
hours. Yeah, about
Oh,
7 hours.
yeah. Okay, that's not
Yeah,
like okay. Never
listen,
mind.
this is Texas. We don't travel by miles. We travel by
Hours.
hours.
Yeah, right. That's a big place, man.
It is huge.
Sweetie, do you remember the year of that $50?
Uh, I don't know, but I can go look for it real quick.
In
Yeah, let me go see if I can find that. Yeah, that Texas Community College.
I think it's the 1936 if I remember. It's probably in the state.
But it's on the cool.
Oh yeah.
Bear, you're quite the instigator. I see you. I see
Now,
you, Bear.
do y'all know that there is a Texas Precious Metals is trying to throw down on a lawsuit against the Texas State Depository?
Yes. Yeah, I heard
Whoa.
about that.
Yeah, and I'm not for the this whole, I don't know, just federal government, state governments, any type of government in general should just stay the hell away from silver and gold and that whole thing about, oh well, you're going to be able to use it as legal tender now. No, that's all right. That's just a way for the banks to get a hold of it, in my opinion.
Oh,
You
wow.
know,
All right, bank. We got a banker right here. What's up, homeboy? What do you think about that?
Littlefoot actually says it's over the mint mark, is what he thinks, and I'm pretty sure that is what I've overheard as well.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
But
the the the,
the
the
state versus
outline, the shape of
yeah,
Texas.
the state. So the fact that the state can put more strenuous laws on it than the government, right? So the separation between the two. I know Mr. West Texas is not a government guy in the first place, and I get it. Um, but it's like they say in John Wick, rules, Jonathan, rules. Without them, we live with the animals. So we have to have some sort of law or some sort of something like that because that's what we're so founded on.
Yeah.
Amen,
We're
man.
founded on all
Amen.
that.
The rule of law. It's important. Yeah.
So we've got to have something there, or it's just going to be straight up anarchy.
What
Now,
year?
1935.
It's in 1935. Sorry, I'm just going back to the.
No,
That.
no.
The
no, that's the nice one.
1935D MS-65. So that's not bad.
That's a 65. No, that's a beautiful coin.
Look at the back, though. The back's what I like. Really cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. Goodness.
I thought it was going to be. I thought it was a 66, but I guess I was mistaken.
Isn't that cool?
Hold it up a little bit longer, please. There we go. That is.
Yeah,
Oh, it's an
that,
angel. Oh, I love
that
angels.
that's awesome.
Wow. Oh my. Wow, that's a nice outburst. Is that the outburst or is it the other way around?
What's the face?
Oh, I see the Texas Star behind. Oh, that's good stuff.
That's the
Wow.
Alamo background, right?
Let me see.
The what?
Yeah, this. Yeah, the Alamo. The
Alamo.
Alamo's definitely in the background. You can see it. On
Oh, I wish I
the
was on a bigger
corner.
screen.
Yeah, it says remember the Alamo on the bottom. No, that's a beautiful coin. I have a
Yeah.
copper one too, but yeah, it's no silver.
I got this one. I got a few of these.
I like the Libertads too. They're beautiful,
Yeah,
man.
these are some Libertads are like some of my favorites. And here's these the pandas he was talking about.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Those are real nice. I like those
Oh,
too. But that's just some of my slab stuff.
So the commemorative, the way this one came about was somebody that's in the chat had sent Miss West Texas a 2-ounce the replica round. It was a 2-ounce round of this, and she absolutely loved it. So I went to the LCS. I went to the vault, and I was telling him about it, and he says, "I got something. I got something she'll like." And he pulled that out of his personal stack
ooh,
and sold it to me.
Nice.
yeah.
That's the kind of relationship you want to have with your LCS.
Yeah.
For sure.
That for sure is like that that Norman Rockwell collector set. I know that wasn't in his normal bullion rounds or like bullion case. He pulled that out from somewhere. So that's awesome that you have that kind of relationship, man. That takes years of work to do.
Yeah.
So because that's a lot of diligent, hard work, relationship building, and not every relationship is easy to build. So good job, man.
Hey,
Now,
Richard, how are you? Richard's been to the vault.
Yeah, he has. He's got to meet our.
Richard has met Chris there at the vault.
cool.
Yeah,
Right on.
Richard's a great supporter of the community too.
Yeah. Right on, Richard. That's way cool, man. That's like it's on my bucket list now. I really want to go there. Yeah. Oh, here's the question I had about the vault. Do they do more volume as far as you know, in jewelry or in bullion?
I'd say both.
Got
Jewelry.
Probably maybe more jewelry.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Jewelry is a nice way to actually have some value right on your body.
Yeah.
I've never seen somebody with so much stuff. He just had stuff everywhere. Like he had like stacks of like coins just laying places and like so much money just sitting there in that shop. It's insane. He's got tons of jewelry. He's got a lot. He's got just a big old safe in the back that he keeps all
Oh,
his stuff.
the whole building is a safety.
Yeah, pretty much. He's got
The
guns.
whole thing is safe. They don't call it the vault for no reason, right?
Yeah.
That's funny. Uh, oh shit! Oh, we got Silver Spurs here, but yeah, Silver Spurs 420. I like the back too because of that statue of Stephen Austin. It's at the University of Texas, and you can visit it. It's pretty awesome. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, because Silver Spurs is from Texas. He got Longhorns on his logo. You know he is.
Yeah.
Right on.
LBS, where do you get most of your when you go to buy? Do you have a shop there that you go to, or?
Oh yeah, there's quite a few here in town. The one I would say I frequent the most is Archangel. Before that would be either the Sahara Coins or Henderson. They've got the Las Vegas Collectibles or something like. It's like a really generic name. Can't think of it. I've been there quite a few times. Yeah, and I've lately I would say actually. Yeah, I bought a lot of vintage bars, a lot of vintage art bars from Archangel. But before that, I was buying most everything from creators, like in auctions. I did that for probably a whole year, more, yeah, longer. For a couple of years, I've been buying in auctions. I used to buy quite frequently in auctions, and I did really good. Of course, well, I did really good. Now it's over $65 an ounce. But excuse me. Before that, it was like mostly online, and then
On the
I think we all have to work up that courage when we first start out to actually go into an LCS. It's intimidating. It's not like
It
you're
is.
just gonna stroll in and you're a badass right off the bat.
Well,
You gotta
the biggest thing is people think they're going to get taken advantage of right away. So you got to go. It's
yeah,
best to go in with somebody that can help you build a relationship if that's the case. But if
yeah,
you're going to take that plunge, take the plunge. It might be
definitely.
nerve wracking at
Oh,
first, but the more you do it, the easier it gets.
yep, absolutely humble and definitely. And you know what? Sell something too. See what it feels like to sell something back. Do it just for experience, man. That's what I think all of us, the metal mob, everyone in the community would echo these words. That's you gotta jump in the game. If you don't jump in the pool, you ain't gonna get wet, right?
Well, it's best to know what that experience feels like before you do it, especially if you're offloading a big part of your stack,
Yeah,
or
Yeah.
a part of your stack that's worth a chunk. Like getting rid of a quarter-ounce gold or a 5-gram gold bar or something like that. That's not easy to do.
Yeah.
Especially if you know how much hard work you put into earning it. So
Yeah.
just getting over that part of my soul just got taken away from me by the coin guy feeling.
yeah, it feels like that, dude. And it's like a deep. It's a deep freaking cut.
Yeah, it's a deep cut. Yeah, so once you get past okay, part of my soul was just taken from me by the coin guy. I know what this feels like. Then you'll know what to experience next time, just on a grander or lighter scale, depending on what you're selling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Hell
know
yeah.
we kind of touched on this earlier, but like, what advice would y'all give like first time stackers? If you could give them like any like starting advice, what would it be?
Have they started yet, or are they getting ready to?
Someone that is getting ready to, somebody that's hasn't bought any yet. They're just thinking about it. They've been doing some research. That type of person.
Okay. Could you mind if I go first, LBS?
Oh dear no, God, please do.
Just start.
Just start.
That's the hardest part to stacking is starting.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? If you start with constitutional, for instance, my next piece of advice is if you're picking up 3 or 4 dimes or 5 dimes, buy a tube with it.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
nobody likes to see an empty tube or a half-filled tube. It
Yeah.
gives you a goal, and it feels good when you finally do it.
Yes, definitely.
It's just it, and then you're like, okay, I've got one. let's work on another. And that's how it goes. It just grows little by little. Play with it. Take them out, fondle them, toss them around, make it sound the way it sounds when silver clanks together. Do whatever you need to do to make it fun, but
Yeah.
start. That's the biggest piece of advice. Start.
Great
Yeah.
advice. Great advice.
Now, what I would say, I would ask them first. The first thing I would ask them is, who have you been watching on YouTube?
I love it. Oh,
I
fuck
mean,
yeah,
for real,
dude.
because um,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Um, I had bought a few ounces here. I still wasn't quite sure about it. I was watching Silver Dragon videos, and my parents lived in Oregon at the time, and it was around Father's Day. And I called Harry's Coin Shop, and he said, "Hey, you're down in Texas. How'd you hear about me?" And I told him, and he said, "Oh, well, here, talk to Silver Dragons. He's on the phone right now." And I was just kind of like, okay. But I bought a Silver Eagle from Harry's, and they shipped it, mailed it to my parents' house, and my dad got his Father's Day present. But after that, I was just like, "Yeah, this is so cool." I talked to Silver Dragons and on the
Right on.
phone, and
You talked to Silver Dragon?
yeah,
You did?
yeah.
Hook,
But
line, and sinker.
the point of the whole story is that it didn't take me long to learn that certain people push certain things, and these things that they're pushing might not be the right thing for everybody that's starting to stack. So that's why I say I would ask them, who have you been watching on YouTube?
And now, what's yours, LBS? What's your advice?
I couldn't agree more with West Texas, man. You gotta get your information from reliable sources, and you gotta learn, you gotta research, you gotta. I know, and truly the only way to do that is to actually get started, like Humble said. Absolutely, man. Because if like we're saying, if you don't jump the pool, you're gonna get wet. But I think no matter when you start, you're always gonna wish you started earlier. But that
Yeah.
should never stop
Oh
you,
my God.
because
Yeah.
like, what are you waiting for? Get going.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Just start.
Yeah. And you know what? We got ebbs and flows here. We're just seeing some crazy ass shit happen. We may not see it for another, I don't know, 10 years. We might see it by the end of the year. Who knows, man? But you just get in the game. It's fun. And yeah, isn't that what we're all trying to do here? Just have a good time. And, prepare for our future somewhat. Like Humble was saying, like earlier, how did he get into it? You asked him, and yeah, and you guys had the same exact story, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas. It's we all got pretty much. I don't know. I'd say 90% of us got the. We're like constitutional, man. 90% of us got the same story, man. We're not good with money. If I have a stack of fucking cash, you know what happens to my stack of cash? They get smaller every damn day, every goddamn day. So if I don't buy something with it, like that's not gonna get like out the door again, like right out immediately, then you all know it. I'm preaching to the choir. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Emerald says he's out if he sees someone trying to push pocket fingers.
Oh, come on, Emerald. No, pocket fingers are cool, dude. I'm just playing. No, yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of people, and I get it. Like like you said, talking about getting monetized. Humble got monetized. I'm trying to get monetized. The West Texas Star, you actually got like ad put on your short you did the other. That's so cool, man. I mean, to be able to actually make something back for the time we invest into this, because again, I'm preaching to the choir. Everybody here on the panel, and Cartier too. I wish you'd show up. It's like past. It's Anyways, we're all. Yeah, it's good to be able to integrate this into like a little bit of, I wouldn't call it profit. God, no, I don't think you can call it profit for a long time, but just to get a little bit back and to feel like you're being rewarded somewhat for your time, and why not network with other companies and get, like I said, jump in the game, man. Because every time we don't try something, we fail at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you miss every you miss every pitch you don't swing at.
Exactly.
And, you know, exactly. And I would just like recommend this to anybody that's bad with money. Like this would be the way that you could save money. I mean, we're proof.
Yes,
Mm.
yes, I'm a walking embodiment of what I say for savings, stacking, savings to stacking.
Yeah.
Because I would
And
have
he's
it.
humble.
And this time, I got gold. I had never had gold before. This time I got gold. You know, so I'm doing way better than I did last time. Last two times.
As far as like for me and us on our channel, I won't. I'll tell somebody, you know, I'll make a video and talk to somebody about my opinion, you know, and it might piss people off sometimes, but stacking copper, stacking bullion copper, to me, it's almost a scam
It
as to
is.
what some of these people are buying it for online. I won't push anything or recommend anything that I'm not buying myself, you know?
Yeah. Right. Because you're real. Like you guys said, you don't edit. You don't. You're just. This is the West Texases, and you either like them or you don't. You know, I love them. I think a lot of people do. I think you got a great real feel because it's so fucking real that how else could you feel? You know, you guys are awesome, man. And I would definitely buy a product if it was something I saw that you advertised, and I'm like, damn, I've been thinking about that. And there's that little icon just blinking away on the top of the short in West Texas. I love that dude, and I love Mrs. West Texas. I'm gonna hit the button. Why wouldn't you do that? Why? You know, we got to, like I said, you know, like hang tight, look out for each other, and just, yeah, dude, let's all be part of this. And Mr. West Texas, you asked Stacking Surfer during a live stream. I think it was my live stream, wasn't it? Maybe, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyways, you asked Stacking Surfer if he'd ever like tried to sell like you did on the short with you know, selling things. And he's like, "Oh, merchandise. I think I sold 2 stickers in 3 years. Merchandise, yeah, blah blah. It's not good." Anyway, I okay, but no, that's not what you were talking about. You were talking about like getting like links to other products, like on Amazon and you know, I don't know,
Yeah.
whatever, you know, wherever it comes from doesn't matter. Just so that you can make some money off it. You know, it's like reward points. You know, hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you understood what I was talking about.
No,
It wasn't.
you
It's not
missed
like
it.
you're selling your merch. It's just a link. You go in, and when you click to choose if you want the video to be monetized or not, the spot where you click, it'll let you tag a product. So I just type in silver bars, and I get past all the Etsy bullshit and Temu bullshit, and it'll go to Walmart.
Oh yeah.
And so I'll click on that, and that's where the little product tag thing comes up on the video, in hopes that somebody might click on it and buy an ounce of silver, and maybe I might see something out of it.
Yeah.
Negotiable instrument on them.
What's that?
They say negotiable instrument on them. I've never noticed that.
Yeah.
On the gold
Now,
backs, yeah.
things every people are just head over here. You want to show them? People are just head over heels
Sorry, y'all.
Oh,
over
hold on.
these gold backs, and then we have a few, not a whole lot.
This one's a nice one. I like this one.
Yeah, I think everybody likes that Florida 5.
Are you kidding? I remember West Texas when he first saw it. He's like, "Oh, I gotta get that one."
Yeah,
It's
but
good.
what you know, you're not gonna, unless you sell it to a you know, person to person. You're not gonna walk into most coin shops and be like, "Hey, I got these gold backs. Can I trade you for some silver?" you know, they're going to be like, okay, well, I'll take half that stack, or, you know, the premiums on them are too high, and I would not recommend these for any new stacker. You know,
And that's Mr. West Texas' story, and he's sticking to it, and you've done stick to it. You've been there the whole time, bro.
oh
But I gotta
man,
disagree. I gotta disagree with you, man. Go back started out. I remember like when I first started looking at that, like 300 $3.25. I remember Finch
uh,
doing a thing a couple of years back where he bought a bunch at like $3 and he went and sold them like $6.50. And then I'm like, oh shit, man, maybe this is me. So well, now gold back to like $9.89 or something like that. I think I looked them up a couple of days. I don't know. It fluctuates with the price of gold. Anyways, no. Okay, I'm sure in my LCS, I've asked them about goldbacks, and no, they will pay. They will pay like just a few cents under what they're actually valued at from the Goldbacks website, and that is up to the minute, man. So
really,
yeah, and plus the art's cool.
the
I would
art
not
is cool.
stack them. Don't get me wrong. I won't stack goldbacks. Hell no. No, I won't. But you can spend them, you can use them, you can store them, all that crazy, weird stuff. Anyways, I just like to collect them because I like the art and I want, to have them. I enjoy them and they're fun to like give away as prizes, especially the smaller denominations. You're not spending an arm and a leg, but you still get to send something cool, put a single stamp on it. I think goldbacks are good in my world.
So
Yeah, me too. I think they're, like you said, they're more of a collector's item, and I think that they do have beautiful artwork on them, and I can't wait for Texas to come out with one.
Oh yeah, they're next, right? Right? You guys are next. Well, no, you already got Dallas, but that wasn't like an official, right?
Uh,
so LBS, have you made
I don't know.
or have you, since they have the Nevada Goldback, have you made or been to any business that will accept them as payment?
No, man, I bought a few of them out of vending machines, and then I just give them away, man. It's like, why not? They're gifts. They're great. They're beautiful gifts. I give them to my family. My niece I gave her a $5 Nevada. She loved it. It's
Yeah.
just fun, and I just like giveaways and just whatever. They're cool to exchange. It's like copper to me. It really is. Except that it's
Yeah.
worth a little bit more, and it's kind of a little bit cooler. That's about it. It's a novelty. But as far like what you were saying, I'm not like backstepping here. No, goldbacks they go right along, man. You can get your money for goldback, and you can go to goldbacks.com or whatever, and you type in your zip code. It'll give you within 20 miles, 50 miles, 1,000 miles, whatever you want radius of what companies are accepting them in material physical form at their stores. You can actually do that. Or you can order online too. But then again, like with Silver State Stacker, he is a huge proponent of goldback. I think he owns a little portion of the company. I don't know. Anyways, he likes them a lot, and he's saying that um, he's very pro Goldback, and he's saying you should use them. But then again, you can like just store them, and like you can use like a credit card. They send you a credit card to spend your Goldbacks that they're storing. To me, that's some weird shit. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a tactile kind of man. I want that shit in my fingers, or I don't really care about it. I'm sorry. I want to sniff it. Dude, I
So
do.
Hero Bullion has Goldbacks. The one, well, it's the pre-sale. They're a quarter, one quarter Goldback. How big is that? What is that? That is
Yeah, it's 1/4,000th, right? Humble, check my mouth, please.
one
Yes,
four
4,000.
thousandth of an ounce.
I don't have that one.
Well, but they haven't. They're on pre-order.
Oh, it's pre-order. Yeah, I can get that.
They're brand new.
So for $3.12, if you bought 4,000 of them, wow,
Yeah, right. It's like
no,
12 million times. My math's terrible. Anyways, but yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So that to me is like, Humble? What would you call it? Like micro fractional? Yeah, I mean, you always have a great term for something. But you got anything there?
Well, so goldbacks are hyperfractional anyway,
Thank
so
you.
those would be ultra hyperfractional in my opinion.
Ultra hyper.
Yeah,
That's my Humble.
1/4000, or yeah, that's but listen, I don't promote stacking them, but if that's your entry point to gold, then
Yeah.
so be it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good point.
Well, if you stacked 4,000 of these quarter goldbacks at $3.12, that would be $12,480.
Yes, but you can do it gradually at
Yeah,
$4 a piece.
that's
Okay.
2 ounces. That's roughly 2 ounces of gold
Right.
for one.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a good buy. It's not a good
It's
buy.
like buying a big screen TV from Rent-A-Center.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You'll still get it, but it's going to cost you twice as much because you're paying interest.
It's like raising a dog in a fire department and naming it arson, or doing the same thing in the police department and calling it
No,
felon, naming the
no,
dog
that's just
felon.
called
It,
irony.
it it's just not right. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. So here's a point. Emerald Stacker, and I haven't said hello. I apologize. Huh? Emerald, it's always good to see you. Thank you for being here, my good man. Feel honored. He says, well, first he says, I expect the Texas Goldback to be slightly bigger than the standard size. I love that. And then he says, I don't think they would hold up in circulation. Well, I don't know exactly what you're talking about because I really haven't been following closely because I'm trying to pay attention to what
He's
Humble says.
talking about the goldbacks.
But I
He's
tell you
talking
what,
about goldbacks holding up in circulation.
yeah,
You
and
guys
you can mutilate the crap. You can do nasty things to a goldback. World Money Wins did. He carried that shit. He carried that shit around, and he like purposely abused it, and he sent it back in a brand new crispy one, Emerald. Every time they don't care. They don't care.
understood, but how did it hold up? Is the point he's trying to make.
Oh,
See, the U.S.
it started peeling. The clear and the corners they peeled. Like some of it flaked off a little bit. It was beat, bro.
Understood. So,
I've seen like
think
Ladies of
about
the
it.
Night better looking than that.
I understand.
we have one that's pretty beat up like that, and it's kind of flaking off too.
Well,
But
you send
I don't
it in,
care
and you'll get a
nothing.
fresh. If you send it in, you'll get a fresh new one.
Yeah,
But the
I
point,
don't care enough about them to send them in. Honestly,
I'll send it in. Shoot, I want a fresh new one.
the point he's trying to make is the U.S. Mint, when they make bills and notes, they're only meant to be in circulation for 18 months.
oh wow.
That's the shelf life of a note through true circulation. Okay, now think about the new goldbacks being the polymer that they are, and the abuse that they will see. Do you think they'll last through 18 months with being in your wallet, being open and closed, doing all that other stuff? And if it does, or if it doesn't, let's say it doesn't, you got 50 goldbacks you guys send back. You have 50 goldbacks that you're without if that's your form of currency. So there's so many different layers
Yeah.
that come with the goldbacks being used. That's why they made the goldback wallet, because it's not being used, being folded all the time. It's just being opened and goldbacks are being pulled out of it. So there's so many different layers that come with goldbacks being used as normal currency in circulation. Sorry, they made dump a whole bunch of nonsense on everybody.
No, that makes sense.
well, I still believe in 90%. And for some of these folks that are talking about using goldbacks as barter, if we ever did come down to a bartering situation, which I'm not 100% into that either, that's what the quarters and dimes are for.
For sure.
You know,
For sure. That's my everyday spending when things go awry. Is
Yeah.
My silver dimes, my silver quarters, my fractional
Situation, barter.
before I even think to get to the gold. Oh, FG says you can get a quarter gold back from Alpine right now for $2.19.
You know what? I'm glad you saw that and you read that because I was going to mention earlier I got a free half Goldback. All you had to do is go to goldbacks.com. And you know what they did? They have third-party distributors. And who did they send me to? Texas Precious Metals. Yes, they did. And Texas Precious Metals said they got what I wanted. My first choice was the Arizona half. So it takes literally like, I don't know, 45 seconds to get your ass a Goldback on the way. They will only send to one address. You can't do a P.O. box.
Man, here's some sterling.
I just wanted to show y'all real quick some sterling.
There's some vintage stuff.
This is an old vintage brooch
Ooh.
right here.
Oh, it's a kitty. Nice.
And then just some other things like this is to a necklace, just a heart, and then
Oh, puffed heart. My favorite thing ever.
Little spoon that I have here. It's a little tiny spoon. But this is the coolest thing. This is an old sewing thimble.
My mom would love that.
So
wow,
I
that's gorgeous.
Think this is cool.
It's so ornate. Okay, Mrs. West Texas, can I ask a big favor of you?
Sure.
You kind of glossed over all that stuff. It's beautiful. Can you show it slower again? Do you mind?
Yeah,
please?
I'm sorry.
No. I'm not. No, I'm into the sterling silver. It's freaking cool because that's how you put silver to work for you. It may not wash your dishes or your clothes, but you know what? You turn a thimble or come on. That's cool.
I'm gonna have to call it here soon, you guys. We're running about 45 minutes later than I can do.
Oh,
I gotta get kids home.
Oh shit! That's it.
Yeah, if y'all need to go, we can wrap this up. No problem.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to cut it short.
I understand.
Gotta get the kids.
I've got kids too. Yeah, you know my kids are. I gave my daughter. Put her in the shower early, so I wouldn't have to be. I'd be worried about that right now if I wouldn't have done that. So I get it. I've got kids too.
Oh yeah, no.
But here's just to show real quick. Here's that thimble. Let me take it out of the.
It's so ornate and everything's so beautiful. Thank you for showing.
Here to look at this way. Yeah. Show y'all real quick out of the bag.
I've got a sterling silver lighter. It's like a table lighter. It's so freaking cool. That's nice. Is that thistles? What is? No, that's not thistles. It's just like
a thimble. A thimble. Yeah. Sewing thimble.
Yeah. Wow.
Just super ornate.
Yeah.
You know, and it's old, and that just makes it really cool. You know, gives it character.
It does. Yeah, absolutely. Gorgeous. Thank you for showing us that again. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Right on. All right, well, Humble, yeah, you better get out of here, and I guess we should wrap this show, man. I thought Cartier might show up. It's it's 10:49. I don't know. I would imagine he'd be home by now, and he didn't come into the comments. I also texted him earlier asking him if he was going to come up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mean to upset Cartier by changing the time on this early. I jumped the gun in the spirit of progress because I wanted you guys to be able to hang out with us. And Cartier, please accept my most heartfelt apologies, man. I hope we're all good, brother. I appreciate you. And yeah.
Well, we'd be glad to do another show with y'all anytime. Just let us know, and we can do this again.
Oh, we will take you up on that offer for sure. I love having you guys on. You guys have been great guests. And I want to dig more into the Mr. and Mrs. West Texas stacking journey that you guys are on.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we can definitely do this again. And hopefully Cartier can join us, and it'll be a good time, just like today. So
yeah, maybe we could talk about some Egyptology because he's way into that.
And, that's so interesting to me too. I would have loved that.
I tell you what, real quick, when I was a kid, I bought, how to learn Egyptology, all the symbols, and I studied it. I was King Tut came to Los Angeles. Yeah, man, I love that stuff, and I love that he's into it, you're into it. It's very interesting. It ties a lot in, believe it or not, to like conspiracy stuff, and I would love to have I've talked about it times before, that it would be so cool to kind of explore some of those really interesting things, kind of like the Anunnaki and maybe why we like gold so much. You know what I'm
Yeah, I was asking him about, like if y'all ever talk about anything like that on y'all's channel or on y'all's show, and he said not really. So I didn't want to, like, because I could go into that and sit here for hours.
Oh,
So
I
if you
could
want
too.
to do a show just on some of that stuff, hey, let me know and I will be down. I promise.
Oh, I will accept that and jump for joy. Thank you so much. That's cool. Yeah, actually, you know what would be super cool, Mrs. West Texas, if we got Silver State Stacker, my Goldback guy. I don't know if you guys know. Check out Silver State Stacker. He lives here in Las Vegas. He's very awesome guy, got an amazing channel, and he will teach you some stuff, not just about goldbacks, about all kinds of stuff. Great channel. But he is way into the conspiracy and the Anunnaki. When I mentioned that, I kind of teased him about doing a show. I didn't mean to tease him, but if the three of us or even more people, whatever, we could do it. Maybe I don't know. You guys want to do it on the show? It'd be awesome too. I don't. Yeah, that would be great.
Please set
Anyways,
that up.
thank you.
Please set that up. That would be so fun.
Oh, okay, I'm on it. That's good. That's good stuff. I love to talk about that stuff. It's so fun. Oh my
It
god.
is so interesting.
All right, man.
I
Well,
don't
I
know
guess.
him.
Oh,
I
go
don't
ahead.
know him that well. If I get a gold back, so I'll be talking to blue collar.
Oh shit! And Mr. West Texas, he already checked out. He's like, yeah, you guys started talking about the damn conspiracy stuff.
That's getting
Yeah,
up sometime.
check out
I
quick
could go
when it
down a
comes to that.
conspiracy hole with you guys, but I just don't have the time tonight.
No. So we did a long show. This is 3 hours. Humble. Hell yeah. We did great. Thank you, man. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Good
you so
show.
much. I had fun. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
We got
Tarchery.
predictions to do.
Oh,
Predictions. So every week, Mr. and Miss West Texas, we do predictions what our what we think and what our guests think silver and gold will be at by the end of next week. So I don't want to put you guys under the gun, but you're under the gun. What do you guys think silver and gold will be for
Hey,
next week?
stick 'em, humble.
let's see where it's at right now on Kitco. I, I look at Kitco. I know some people so silver's at $65.30 right now on Kitco, and gold is. Let me see, it's coming up right here. Gold is at 4,370. Wow,
Wow, it's dropped. Oh my
it
god,
dropped quite a
that's a
bit.
rock.
It's down below 4,500. Wow.
Wow.
If it keeps going like this by Friday, silver will be below 60, and gold will be probably at about 38.
Whoa, dude, that's bold, bro.
Yeah,
All right.
That's quite the drop on gold.
it's dropped a lot.
Nah, I
I
get
mean,
it.
since we've been sitting here, it's dropped a lot.
No, you're right. It could be trending hard. We
I
could wake up
mean,
tomorrow and we could be sitting at 3,800, bro. Yeah, no, I'm
St. Nick says 4,200 on gold. I mean, it's dropped just tonight. It's dropped $119, almost
That's
dude. Well,
because
$120.
the Chinese market opened.
Yeah,
So as soon as the U.S. market opens, it will more than likely bounce back up. But you never know.
I tell
never
you what,
know.
if Cartier Silver was here right now, that's exactly what he would say, right, humble?
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Um. Holy crap, that's crazy. So just since this show's been on, or since it opened, wow, that's nuts, dude. So, but we can't go by that because that's Shanghai, right?
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
mean,
So I
it's
mean,
kind of like,
but
is it a glimpse?
you gotta understand is we're talking about metals that are affected on a global market.
Right.
That's why when China opens, things jump and fall. Because what their market does plays a huge factor on ours, and vice versa. Just like any other traded commodity, So we're talking about a world trade, So what we suffer, they suffer. They go up, we go up. I mean, it kind of goes both ways. So
Gotcha.
if it's going to get beat down by them, we're going to try to pull it back up a little bit, see where it goes. But I don't think that it's going to keep deep diving, but you never know.
It just dropped another
Yeah.
$11.
Dear God. Okay.
So
It's so unpredictable right
it
now.
is. It's unpredictable.
Never,
I do like watching like International Stacker and these chart guys, but it's going to be what it's going to be, and the whole trick is trying to find an extra side hustle to get more.
Right.
Whether it's
Yeah.
up or down.
I think we all agree on that, man. No matter what, just if you can, if you're not stressing your livelihood, if you got the money and you'd probably just buck it off some other way, go buy some precious metals, man. But,
Yeah.
yes, good advice.
and we are not financial advisors here on the show whatsoever. We are simply sharing our experiences and our journeys of precious metals.
Exactly. Thank you.
Go humble, we get it. St. Nick says, "Fuck yeah, go humble, hell yeah." All right, all right. Yep, let's do it. Okay, my prediction, real quick. Dear God, I'm thinking like 4,000 open up on Monday. After I don't know, an hour later, probably gonna drop down. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go with everybody. I'm gonna go trend with everybody else. We have like 4,100 probably. Started down to what 43 you guys said. And silver, well, like Cartier would say, man, yeah, that little sister on gold. She's trying to hang out with little sister and all her older friends, um, like platinum and palladium. That's a shout out to Mandy right there. Thank you for being here, you guys. Everyone is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna say silver is gonna be. It's gonna be $60, and I'm gonna buy some on Tuesday. That's my prediction.
Right on. Right on.
And we got Stacky Tacker Wager. He says Morgans are not. Yeah, he does. He says that a lot. He buys a lot of Morgans. And don't get me wrong, I love Morgans. It's my last name. It's my freaking last name. Yeah, hell yeah. Morgans are way nice. What are those going for right now, Stacky Tacker Wager? Pang Stockpile says Wager. Heck yeah, we got wrong channel. Keep stacking. St. Nick. Go humble. We get it. Pang Emerald Coast. Buy the dip, kids. Yeah, I'm by the dip, kids. You got that shit right. Dip deep. Dip freaking deep. Wrong channel. Stewart. I heard gold is on big sale in Dubai. It's stuck. Okay. Pang, it's going to be a good year for stacking. Oh, I got to agree with that. I think it's going to be a great year. Just keep on buying, y'all. It's going to be good. It's going to pay off, and you're going to be glad you did, no matter what you paid, when you started, or like Humble. He bought every Thursday. You said Humble.
Yes, after every payday.
Look at that, man. That's dedication. That's a beautiful thing, man. That's what grows stacks. That's what grows your your golden years, right? I mean, literally, because aren't we saving it? It's long term. We're saving it for when we really need it, when we're old and people, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all for being here. We got Real Gear there. We've got Tobacco Row rolled in. He's talking about Tartary. Look at that. Tartarian. That's what Tobacco Row. See, he's into it too, Mrs. West Texas. We got to do this.
Don't get me started on Tartaria either.
And the mud flood. The mud. Oh, I can't wait. Let's do this. Yeah. All right. Good show. You guys awesome.
Can't wait.
You're awesome. You're awesome.
Anyway, I'll put my tinfoil hat on and we'll just have a good time.
Will you make my tinfoil hat, please?
So I will make you one, yes.
Oh my God.
Have a blast.
Make sure everybody has a unicorn horn, please.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
Will do.
And then I can flap my wings and go, yeah, Bear wanted it, but I didn't give it to him, and Humble didn't want it, so I resisted. I resisted. But y'all heard it. Y'all heard that in your heads, right? Come on, give me a thumbs up if you guys heard that in your heads. Come on, Bear, are you out there?
Oh my goodness.
Good times, you guys. Thanks so much, Mr. West Texas. Love you guys. You are the dynamic duo of the precious metal stacking and collecting community, and it was a joy and a pleasure, and something we, like Humble said, man, we want you again. Please come back.
Yes, it was good getting to talk to y'all one-on-one, both of you, Humble, and you as well, LBS. And we love you guys. Everyone here in the chat, thank you so much. We love all of you. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. God bless all of you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us. Y'all really have a great week. Head on a swivel. Things are crazy out there.
Absolutely, Mr. West Texas, and you stay safe out there, man. You guys have an excellent week coming up here. Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye-bye.
And thank you, mobsters. Always great to have you guys here. Peace out. Stay shiny, y'all. Later.